Right guys, welcome back. It is time for episode 4 of Hacker's Memory. It's great to have you here. Let's dive straight in and get in about it. We are picking things off in chapter... Let's find out. I should have checked this before I started today. I think we're still in chapter 5. Oh, chapter 6. Excellent. So we're in chapter 6. We're doing alright. We've currently got our backup roster of Digimon. This is our B team at the moment, and we're about to go into a domination battle. Now, if you guys have been very carefully observing the end of our playthrough from the last episode, which would have been episode 3, you might notice that our team is slightly stronger, like a tiny bit stronger, like maybe 10 levels stronger than they were at the end of the last part. And that was because we've spent some time today kind of getting the team ready, because first things first, some of you guys, this is going to kill some of your guys' motivation off the rip here. The first thing we're going to do today, guys, is dive straight into a domination battle. We've got a... It's not by choice, trust me. We've got a domination battle kicking things off straight away here as we go into the next area. And we're fighting through some of these Kowloon hackers in order to progress with the story. Now, we will have a pretty big fight coming up, and honestly, I don't even know if my current roster of Digimon are strong enough to get there. But they're not bad. We've got Magnadra, who is up to level 21, almost level 22 here. We'll see if we maybe... A couple of these guys are ready to go. Kabuterimon here is actually ready to Digivolve. The reason I haven't Digivolved him yet is because I don't want to put him back down to level 1. So although Mega Kabuterimon here would be a huge upgrade, I don't know if we're ready for that. My plan is to get through this area, get through this chapter, soak up any rewards that are awaiting us in terms of... memory chips or farm expansions, any of the core stuff that is useful for our long-term playthrough. And then we'll just get back to rearranging our squad again. We'll get the A-team back in. We'll get some new Digimon into the team. We'll have a look at our farms. Make sure that we're constantly developing, constantly upgrading, constantly training. We're still on the hunt for our first Tactician USB, and I've been a bit stubborn in this regard. It's not a huge priority for me, but if we casually find one along the path, it will make our lives easier. And it might also help teach some of you guys as well that might be playing through Hackers for the first time how to grind a little bit more efficiently, because there is a system in this game that a lot of players use to get fast XP, and I'm hoping to show you guys that sooner rather than later. Right, let's just go for it, guys. I have no idea how easy this is going to be or how hard it's going to be. We do have Faye backing us up. And as for what we're doing inside of Hacker's Memory at this particular point of the game, we're trying to find a target, and in the meantime, we are trying to get our account back. As always, that hasn't changed yet, and we're basically building our alliances and throwing ourselves into the ring wherever we can. Okay, Domination Battle. I think this is the 4th one of the playthrough so far. I've tried my best to streamline these in editing. It looks like it's a 2 versus 3 here today, so... Lost Wheel, thanks for the follow. What's up? We need to gain 35 points, so I think we just need to shoot forward. Faye is actually way stronger here, so I wonder if it's actually better to let her take the charge. Part of me thinks that is actually correct, so let's just take it as we go. It looks like it is a 3v2. The enemy Digimon don't look that appealing, like they don't look that strong. You can see that if we hover over, we can actually see this person over here. My webcam's kind of in the way. Cool roster, Clockmon, Gabumon, and this other looking guy. Geogreymon on the left, 2 Digimon, and then this one has 3 rookies. The only thing is, it is deceptive on hard mode how powerful the rookies are. It's not that they are super threatening, it's just the fact that they will, the rookies are very tanky on hard difficulty, so it is going to be a problem. It's probably going to slow things down. Tiger Vestmon, Thunderfall 2. I think this is like huge value. Let's check out, see what Faye can do. Not bad. I actually regret that now, but it is what it is. Luckily, we do have a heal on Faye's team, so she can sustain for a long time. Let's go ahead and do Sakuyamon here. Should do a little bit. Oh, that actually did way more damage. Okay, nice. And then last but not least, Starlight Explosion kind of sucks, but I think it's enough to kill this Digimon on the right. So you'll notice that Tiger Vestmon is actually a little bit stronger than the other 2. I've just realised that. Alright, we take one enemy out the way, and now when we attack with Faye, we should be able to take out maybe the second one, maybe even the third. Right, Faye's got to go left here. We're going to be pushing up to the left. Try and take out this character here. Geogreymon is probably a vaccine fight. Hawkmon's probably a vaccine. Yeah, double vaccine, okay. So Sakuyamon will be really good in this fight. Let's go ahead and take out Geogreymon first, why not? There's a strong possibility that Sakuyamon actually just kills Hawkmon on her own here. Let's see if we can get another crit, that would be ideal. Nicely done. I don't think Phoenixmon can kill here though. 90 damage to all foes, light damage to all foes. This might be enough, who knows? Oh, excellent. Perfect, well, okay. I guess Faye's just dominating. We did find some items on the farm. I want you guys to know about this before we get to it. And I also want you guys to know that we very quickly bought a second developer machine to give us more and better items. I'm just going to have to rely on Faye to carry me at this point. Like I said, these are rookie Digimon, but they're absurdly strong. Phoenixmon has a great time here, though. Watch this. This is going to be so satisfying. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. So now, does that put Faye back into the middle? I think it does. Which actually blocks Wolfie in a weird way. So she has to respawn. That's good. She can move forward. I think we might actually... Oh, she's going... Oh, interesting. And then she respawns. Right, how do we get to enough points without getting into combat? I actually don't know if we can. Faye can step up here. That gives us a little bit. Can I get to here? Maybe Faye can kill this character and win the fight for us right now, if we're really lucky. I don't know if she has enough power for this, but we do this. Maybe Phoenixmon can carry here. I think this might be alright. Watch this. This is why I love this Digimon to bits. Absolutely iconic. Alright, I think that's us. I think that's actually the fight done. We step onto her point now and win. And that's us done. Okay, excellent, good. I'm so glad we got through that. I wasn't so bad in the end. I was losing a bit of faith in the middle, but again, this was our backup team, so we're a bit slow. Storytime ends here. Don't forget what I've told you now. I won't forgive anyone who betrays Yugo. Rest assured, the demons will be crushed soon enough. And when that happens, you best not interfere. So that is, it looks like that's us done. I know that Faye's pledged allegiance to Yugo. Demons and Zaxxon will clash. We need to be ready for that when that happens, because I think we're going to be tossed into a boss fight soon. Me and Regi are on the job, you see. It says Chitose, here she is, or here she is on the phone. That was a quick phone call. No point in thinking about it now. I'll go get Erika. Are we getting warped out here? Ah, interesting. So we don't actually get to explore that area. This game is very typical of doing that, by the way. You'll be in a new area that you've never been to before. You'll be making your way through it, and the dungeon will warp you out of it mid-exploration. And there is often items in there for you to go back and find. That's something we might go do before we do anything else here. Because I think there's a chest at the end of that area that might have something for us. Like, if we can get a memory up, it's worth going to get it sooner rather than later, right? We see Erika here in this kind of weird digital space. It's almost like Eden. But, I think more than likely we're at the hospital here. Yeah. So I think this is Erika. That's basically a metaphor and a visual of Erika getting her treatment at the hospital. Again, Erika's sick. The treatment updates the memory server in Eden with my memories and deletes those memories from my brain. Main character's like, what? It's not like I lose the memories, they're just moved from my brain to the memory server, I guess. As long as I'm linked to the memory server, you could say I have many times more memories than the average person. So get this idea already starting to develop here about Erika being like a kind of superhuman. With the aid of the digital machines, of course. Yeah. She kind of explains that without the treatment, she'd be in really bad shape. Popping like a balloon. Oh, here's Kay, our other favourite mysterious baddie. What am I trying to do, you ask? I just wanted for you to see it for yourself. Okay. We don't know why Kay is bothering us, because, remember, Kay's supposed to be this super weird, like, enemy hacker. Like, a top dog. Very powerful, lots of influence, and we're obviously a rookie hacker, so we don't know why he's, like, constantly bothering us, but... Right. Let's see what's happening in the cafe. Let's see what's happening next. What is our next agenda? I haven't checked the board lately, so that means that it's time to do some actual hacker quests, which is probably a good thing. We also need to go back to Kowloon and finish what's at the end of that area. Let's quickly have a look at the board and see what our options are, because it might only be one. Okay, 4. Hard Worker gives us not a lot of stuff. Again, I'm looking directly here, guys, to see what the items are going to be. Lively Patch, Durability Patch. Black Cat's Cursed, Agility Boost. Study Room Hacker Points. Study Room's alright. Hacker Points and an SP Generator. So these are like permanent buffs that you can get. You notice that this one's a 3-star quest. That's probably the one that's going to advance the story. Let's just start one of these. Why not? You will eventually have to do some of these quests, so just getting in about them now is probably for the best. Hopefully this puts us back in a Kowloon and we can actually finish exploring that area we were just in. I think that was Kowloon 3. What we do first is, before we go to that URL inside of Eden, we're going to hit up the Digilab. We're going to look at a couple of things here. We're going to organise some jazz. First of all, I want to check to see if my items have finished developing. 2 HP Capsule Bs. We got 6 minutes and 11 minutes. That's really good. Let's have a look at our Digimon here, because I think that Fraguru can now Digivolve. He can. He's going to go up to a big, juicy, ultimate Digimon here. So shout outs to Green for supporting us earlier on in the playthrough. This is a very powerful Digimon. Very squishy Digimon, but very powerful. Some of you might recognise the fella here. Poopy Pants has also got a Digivolution here as well. Caboterimon, let's get you up a notch. Speaking of strong bug types, guys. Here we go, baby. Zenkai was asking where you farm XP. I'll show you how to farm XP soon, Zenkai. I'll show you how to do it later on in this playthrough. Maybe even today if we get the bits and bobs, but that's down to fate at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking we have to de-digivolve Macandi now. We'll just do it sooner rather than later, I think. We're going to take Macandi down a little bit. If anybody's curious, and again, I will probably get comments about this in the future, it's my my blessing and my curse as a YouTuber, who often with these playthroughs kind of just kind of free flow. There's obviously an argument to be made where you could be digivolving these Digimon up to a higher level in ultimate form before de-digivolving them, and that would obviously give you more ABI gains and whatever you de-digivolve, but it just depends, guys. I mean, I don't really worry about it too much. You can see here that Macandi, for example, if I'd maybe gotten him up maybe 2 more levels before de-digivolving him, his ABI would have went to 20 rather than 19, and in this specific scenario, it might have actually been beneficial to have like 20 ABI. It looks like none of his evolutions are actually requiring any ABI though yet, so he'll get it when he goes up to Ultimate again, I guess. I am now going to digivolve Crapbag into a Greymon for the first time on the playthrough. Let's see. Again, there's a world where maybe we train Agumon up higher to get him a bigger ABI buff, but I think this is fine. If you guys are really curious about the ABI calculation, because there is a way you can calculate exactly how much ABI you're going to get from your digivolutions. I forget the exact formula, but somebody will probably post it in the comments at some point. Back across to Potato Lord. We've got to get an Akakamon for ourselves here, guys. Potato Lord. Which one of you guys named this guy Potato Lord? The father of this was Chris. Chris, there you are. Your son's looking absolutely fabulous. Let's get ourselves some poise moves. I keep talking about doing this and then not committing, so Morinoka's going to be a pioneer for us at the moment. He will not be staying a Digimon for long, guys. I'm just seeing if I can acquire a couple of moves from this particular guy. There's Venom Trap. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, the Sync Computer under Kowloon level 3 also available as well. That's something I do actually want to kind of quickly check. Let's get this crap out the way first. We'll try and mix up our tasks and our objectives here, guys. We want to keep it kind of free flowing. We'll go in acceleration mode. We'll see what kind of Digimon are in this area, and then we will. If the enemy Digimon here suck, I'll probably put on our hack ability that stops the random encounters from happening. And then we'll fight the boss and we'll be out of here in no time. Looks like we need to get up to that door. Just making sure there's no items over here. We're not probably getting any important items in here, but I will keep an eye out, guys. It looks like Mud Frigimon is going to be our challenger. Excellent. You'll notice that some of these areas are actually pre-used. I'm pretty sure this is the same layout we fought Raremon in. Or at least very similar to the Raremon fight. Maybe even the one where we fought the dog in the elevator earlier on in the playthrough as well. Mud Frigimon should be absolutely fine. I don't know... Mud Frigimon a vaccine? If you ever want to check, guys, one thing you can do in here is you can come into the field guide. You can actually look alphabetically for, like, M, I guess, LMN. I think we had the option... Oh, he's a... Oh, there we go. So we know he's a data type, right? And he's standing right in front of us, and he's going to be our opponent. So what you could theoretically do is build your team around that if you wanted to. We could bring in Serenity, for example, and get rid of Taylor, who is going to have a debuff against this guy. So I don't think Mud Frigimon will be particularly strenuous, but on the off chance that he's an absolute cold-blooded killer, we'll save our game here. And then what I'll do is I'll probably skip through some of these other quests when I'm editing later and try and streamline it. Give you guys the TLDR. I'd like to give you guys like montages of these kind of baby quests that we do when I'm editing, so that you guys can kind of get a little glimpse into some of the stuff we were doing. But I just don't have the time for it at night, guys, when I finish streaming. I'm trying to get the episodes kind of rendered and edited for the next day, so sometimes I'm trying to put little bits and a little bit of flavour into the editing to keep it a little bit exciting and a little bit funny, but it can be hard work sometimes. This guy's getting absolutely pan-breaded, holy crap. He's doomed. Alright, nice. Pick up some stuff across the board here. Leveling these guys up and catching them back up. I think that'll just be the end of this quest, to be honest. Part-time graduation SB generator, sure. I just want to check if the area we were just in was under Kowloon 3, because if so, that's great. It gives us a reason to go back here now. It looks like we have been in Kowloon 3 100%, right? Can I just have a quick peek? I know this is the wrong area, theoretically, but can you guys just give me 2 seconds to have a look in here and make sure this wasn't the area we were just in, because I want to check and see if there's extra stuff in here we could grab. And I'm sure we're going to put that in there. Boom. Nice. When editing montages in the past, a lot of what you can do... back on getting stuck. You can actually just put the cuts on the timing of the beat. So if you actually just let your beat run for the music, or you pick a song that you're going to edit a montage to and let it run, you actually just put markers on the beat, and then as long as you cut the footage on the beat, it normally makes it somewhat clean. We do actually get an item here, so we are rewarded. I have no idea what this is. Farm expansion, I would guess. Yeah. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. Alright, we get that for free. And now we can use the Digilab to go in here, upgrade our farm, and also check in on what items we get. So, let's see. Attack, Attachment C, and 2 Bug Barrier DX. Okay, interesting. Be careful, guys. One mistake we made earlier. See if you click the sell items and exit, it'll just give you money, right? Like right here, but it's not a lot. I would be very careful of that because it doesn't ask you, are you sure? It just sells them instantly. So see if you've got like a, I don't know, a bit of controller drift or something. Just be careful. You don't click this because it will just sell the stuff and you can't get it back. So just a word of caution. And I think we might even have a new piece of equipment to put down here. You can see we've got 2 of these now. I bought one of these at the start of the stream today. It wouldn't have made it into the edit, but yeah, just so you know, we have 2 of these now. It cost us 25,000, I think, which we used a portion of our money to buy, so we don't have any more of these. Let's go ahead and keep developing. Let's just keep it going. I think Chitosi's in love here, although he looks a bit dead behind the eyes. Did you hear that? Amazing. She thinks I'm amazing. I could have sworn Chitosi looked like he had murder behind his eyes a second ago. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's go get something to eat. Excellent. Okay, cool. Quest done. I think we might be having something to eat soon as well, guys. I'm really hungry. Is this the quest with the massacre killings of the entire class? I mean, I was trying to avoid spoiling it, Cecil, but yeah, this is that quest. It's a bit twisted. This is the rooftop I was talking about. There's like a quest line here where like a kid has been bullied, so he like hypnotizes his whole class and then takes them up to the roof. Because every high school in Japan has a roof, apparently. Digimon Story, Hacker's Memory, Silent Hill Edition. Right, quest complete. Thank goodness. Done. Who are we talking to? Oh, Fade to Black. And a save prompt. Okay, cool. That must mean that it is time for Chapter 7. Oh, hello. Just Chitosi in his little booth. Rigi just sliding back the door. Has the malware we installed on the Avalon server yielded any intel? So remember we went into the Avalon server, guys, but we didn't get too far in it. We just injected the malware and then left. Maybe this is us continuing on that part of the game. Where's Wolfie? Where are we? What are we doing? Are we hanging out with Kay at the cafe or something? It's because it's Kay Cafe. Right, anyways. Erica, are you coming with? Mr. Wolfie must be downtown. Oh, we're in Eden. Just looking pensively out over the... Wormmon? How did he get back there? Why are you here? You're going to meet that mysterious hacker, aren't you? Oh, yeah, we are actually. So we're not at the K Cafe, but we are going to meet Kay. This bad guy, this K hacker, is coming to give us information on how we can get our account back. He keeps stringing us along. Looks like Rigi's caught us, though. Don't involve yourself with Kay anymore. I'm going to run down here. We're going to talk to this seller. There's a woman down here that sells a bunch of stuff. The last time I spoke to her, she only sold me guard items to protect you, but I think she might sell us recovery items soon as well, like stuff to... Is it here? I guess not. Just barriers. I mean, it's not bad. Basically, we want to, like, buy a couple of these, but quite expensive. Just if we come across a boss that has, like, this element and messes us up, it can be really quite scary. But again, Pixel Barrier is very valuable. I'm probably going to buy... Let's just buy 3 of those. I'm not going to mess around with those. Same with the Bug Barriers. It's a lot of money. Death Barrier I don't really care about. I have to be super unlucky to be hit by that. We'll check to see if our items have finished building as well, actually, before we dive in. So we'll heal. I've got no money left. What we got? Multi-Recovery DX. That was actually something similar to what I wanted to buy from the shopkeeper, so interesting that we actually pick some up here. Multi-Recovery DXs are quite rare at this point. The only way you'll get them is through the farm. So to get 2 for free here is good. Still eluding... Still not managed to get our tacticians yet, but that's okay. We put Draco in. If we put Taylor in Magnra, we should be able to carry with this team. Our farm's on to build. Let's save one last time, and we're going to dive straight into the Demon's Den. Okay, let's do it, guys. Demon's Den. Straight in, here we go. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a super bad feeling about this. This is going to be a very difficult fight. Oh, hello. Who could that be? Kay's here. What's up, Kay? We meet face to face. I'm talking about Jimmy Kane, gathering spectators by force and getting drunk on false adoration. I'm Kay. What is your goal? Straight to the point, aren't you? Guess you don't have much time to enjoy a conversation. Hey, what do you want with us? Why are you helping us? Take a look. In Eden, he's a rock star who shines on the stage. So again, this is Jimmy Ken if he's need introduced. I don't know why. Yeah, he looks like Gene Simmons, but there you have it. What happens in this virtual world isn't real per se, it's just a sham. Kay's getting all philosophical on us. And there's Nokia. Nokia, one of our characters from Cyber Sleuth, taking out Jimmy Ken. I think this is actually a fight that happens during the first game. I don't know if you fight with Nokia against Jimmy or whatnot, but Jimmy in Cyber Sleuth, you defeat him, but I don't think he doesn't like go away forever. I think in this game we actually do that. I'm not sure. It's been a hot minute. Don't listen to this bull. Here's Rigi. Rigi's confronting Kay, you like to see it? I tried to sit back and watch for his sake, but my patience is at its limits. You've been talking in riddles this whole time, but the gist of it is you're the one pulling the strings behind the demons. You push all the dirty work on others and plan to lead the hackers yourself? What a joke. Why did you seek Wolfie out? Yeah, why is Kay so concerned with us? You really think you're in a position to lecture me? Let's leave it for now. Oh, it's an Airdramon fight. Okay, that's fine. We've already fought an Airdramon before in this playthrough, no? Here they come. Alright, so we're not actually fighting Jimikin. Oh my goodness, it's a 4 Digimon fight with a Raremon in the middle. Right. This is either going to be a nightmare or it's going to be alright. We're about to find out. Raremon has a bunch of confusion stuff. I think we want to take him out ASAP. I'm glad we put extra points into character reversal. Here we go. Okay, luckily it hits Rigi. We want to kill Raremon ASAP. So let's take him out effective immediately. We could kill some of the other Digimon, but I feel like because this guy has the nonsense on him, we have to kill him ASAP. So he's going to be my priority. That's a lot of damage, actually. We might be okay here. Do I even need to... no chances. No chances. Get him out of the fight. Good. 1 down. What else do we have here? We've got Doraemon, Aero, and we've got Kurosaramon. I think he might have some nonsense on him as well. So Kurosaramon is going down next. I think he's got some sort of chance on his basic attack to do damage to you or something. Or transform you or something. Can I just get... There's no more cartons in the fridge, is there? Yeah, is that easier? I'll take one of them. Thank you, Mrs. Wolfie. Right, we'll leave these guys. See these dudes here? They don't really pose much of a threat to us. We gotta kill the annoying Digimon first. Nice crit. Luckily our death pen is hard carrying us, guys. Again, if you're playing alongside me or you're playing through your own playthrough of this game on hard mode, just make sure you grab 1 or 2 Digimon that have either flat damage or death pen. I know I keep saying that over and over and you guys are like, Jack, we get it already. But some of you guys might misunderstand. Some of you guys might be confused as to why we're doing so much damage here. It's just the death pen is really, really useful. Again, I remember this fight being particularly painful the first time I fought it, but I think we just weren't as strong as we are now. You can see that I always start my team fights as well. When I don't know what I'm going into, guys, I always start my team fights with vaccine, data, and virus, and then that way you don't completely leave yourself up the creek. Magnadra is going to be... What have we got here? It's... I can bring Serenity in, maybe? Instead of Taylor, perhaps? Taylor's got no mana left, so... Bring Serenity in. I don't know if she can actually do any decent damage here, but... Magnadra should be good. Yeah, nice. Normally, I will only swap in... Oh, that was a lot. Let's see how much damage SJ does here. I'm gonna probably not do Death Charm. Let's do... Oh god, do I really not have any magic moves? Oh god. This is gonna be terrible. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just do Chrono Break for flat damage, that's pretty reliable. We might... Yeah, okay, nice. As long as we don't miss, GG. Good. Alright, we're actually more capable than I thought. That's good, guys. I'd rather be cruising through these. Look at this. We got our first ever of the entire playthrough, our first ever memory up DX. That's double the memory up. So instead of getting +5, you're getting +10 to your Digimon banks here, which is fantastic. So that's good. This game is best enjoyed inside of little bursts, guys. Sometimes I'll recommend that for certain games, like Persona. I would say, if you're going to play through a Persona game, you know, if you have any inclination whatsoever to play it, you want to try and play through it in little bits. Enjoy it in small sections, you know? It looks like we don't have to fight Jimmy Ken. That's good. Because Jimmy Ken kicked my ass in the first game. So many times did I lose to him. Hacker's Memory, you want to play it for like an hour, grind up a little bit, get through some quests, turn it off. Don't do what I'm doing here on stream today, where like, you know, you blast through it like 6 hours at a time. That's, again, if it's your first playthrough, go bananas, but if you've done it before, take your time. Because again, there's a lot of downtime in this game. You'll do like, I would say 70%, 80% filler, and then 20% actual enjoyable progress. We're bonding here with Erika. When I say bonding, I mean getting her ass kicked. Right, let's get through some of this. Regi's on the phone to somebody. Listening into Erika, chatting away with me. Obviously, the main character is bonding with Erika, our main protagonist. And that relationship's developing. It looks like Luigi is paying attention to that. Bap, bap, bap. Love the state with one-man army and nade launchers. Oh, that was a naughty no-no, Dark Cloud. See, at least we were trying to get creative with our nonsense. You were just straight up terrorizing. Astro buff. What have we got here with you, Astro? Level 16 for Devimon. Okay, I don't hate that. Almost did, actually. Oh, no, he can't, because he's at max level. Fuck. Astro, no. Back down to Sudamon, Astro. We'll get you cooking ASAP, don't worry. Shaggy dog. Shaggy dog, shaggy dog, shaggy dog, shaggy dog. Which one of these is Birdramon? Oh no, I'm already Birdramon. Okay, fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Xanathos. Might move him up and down a few times. I know Xanathos is going to get to level 30 on his own. Oh, we've never had Monodramon. I fucking lied. Alright, Xanathos, you're going back down. I'm gonna gain you some ABI. Get some good Digimons here. Right, Motel Boy. What about if we go back down to Dracomon and go into the other one with Motel Boy? Candy is big chillin'. What's my candies? Pretty fast. Right, that'll do it for the time being. Our team is a bit sus, but I think it'll be okay. Let's go do some quests, guys. We're gonna put in a better roster here. D&D. Put him in for a bit. Check out Golemon. We want to take our very own Greymon for the first time in a long time. And Serenity could do with a bit of love. But I think we need Aquamon to carry us. I really need data types, man. I'm just completely barren on the data type game at the moment, unfortunately. Right, so let's see what these guys can do. Not exactly what I'd call compelling, but we're doing boards. Solve more cases and forge your bonds. Okay, Miri, thank you. Let's do it, guys. Let's dive back in. Thank you for the chats about old school Call of Duty, man. That takes me way back. The idea of coming home from school every day and playing COD for like hours on end instead of doing my my actual homework. I hope they either nerf the fuck out of the ABI and Time Stranger. What do you mean, Billy? What do you mean by nerfing the you feel like the ABI builds too fast? Is that what you think? Interesting. You can develop that if you want, mate. I would love to hear your thoughts. I think for a lot of people it's the opposite. I think a lot of people want like faster ABI generation so they don't have to de-digivolve as much, but I'm not saying I necessarily agree with that philosophy. Oh, I remember this. This is the random quest that has a really cool cutscene in it for like no reason whatsoever. I remember this area looking like it's got so much problem solving to solve it, but I actually don't think you have to do a lot of work for this. Woodmon and Cherrymon. So this is a little side quest we're doing at the moment, guys, we need to get through. It's not super necessary, but there's a bit in this... I think there's a Hercules Kabuterimon and a Grand Quagamon fighting in this, and it's pretty cool. I'll show you. He just told us to go to hell. What a meanie. Alright, Woodmon and Cherrymon. Cherrymon being an ultimate. Very tanky Digimon, not particularly threatening. But he does heal a little bit, so these guys will never kill you, but they might take a while to kill themselves. Do we have any vaccines with us? Yes, we can take in Taylor. We can take in Draco. Let's do a swap up here. I was going to use some of those other Digis and get them some XP, but Mega Flame huge here because not only do we do times 2 damage for the vaccine beating virus, but fire also beats grass. So this is times 3. 2, 3, 3, nice. Cherry Bomb. Like, nerf its requirements or give it faster growth. Oh, so yeah, you mean like nerf the amount of time required to get to your power threshold, Billy. Yeah, okay, cool. I think that's what you mean anyway. Lower the ABI amount to make it like 150 or just 100. I think it's a good mechanic to prevent over leveling, but poorly implemented. Yeah, I could do with a little tweak. I'm sure they will adjust it, Billy. Or at least I would expect them to adjust it slightly. Yeah. I would expect them to. Astro, were you asking for nicknames? Is that what you were talking about? Nice, what 2 Digis are you aiming for? Oh, that was to... and asking a question to music. Okay, cool. Comet Hammer 2 picked up. That's good. I'll be picking up a bunch of levels. Right. Again, this area looks like there's some sort of weird problem-solving strategy that you have to put together, but that's not the case. Farm expansion plugin, nice. I'm actually surprised we haven't lost a fight yet on this playthrough. I really thought that would have happened by now. Yeah, look, this is just a random quest, but it has this. I don't know why it's here. I wonder if they were going to use this for something else and then couldn't make their minds up. It's not exactly what I'd call peak cinema, but it's... you don't get this for a lot of stuff. I'm wondering why this particular quest has this. Because it's totally and utterly dodgeable, I think. Also, Grand Coagumon, though. Looking absolutely incredible. We're going to be making one of those from our Okawamon ASAP on Magnadra. One of my favourite Digimon in the game. Very, very powerful. That's it done, guys. That is the quest finished. All you had to do was fight Woodmon and Cherrymon, and then that's it. It's really alarming that... they kind of allude to the fact that you're going to fight the other 2 big bugs, but you just don't. It's only a 2-star quest, so... yeah, super weird. This Sister Noir fight that's coming up is actually notoriously quite troublesome, so... you cash in on this. I'm not doing the territory battle under any circumstances. I just do not I just cannot be bothered. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. Let's go do the Sistermon quest in Kowloon 3. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's give it a crack, shall we? Let's see if we can take these 2 on. I might be able to give an XP item to one of my guys again. Excuse me. To give us as good a chance as possible. So again, I'm a little bit concerned that Fabio is a little bit low. Do we have any XP items? I think I've got 1. Oh, here we go. I've got 2 of these. I'll give 1 of these to someone. Who's it going to be? It could be Gatomon. Fabio's getting kind of left in the dust, though. Okay, Fabio. Hope I don't regret this. Maybe we give it to Tavi. Tavi's been pretty good. 20 ABI. Fabio's got 17. 16. Alright, Fabio, you're my only data type. Get it. I give you one of those. I'll give Tavi one as well. Up to 25. Those are huge items, by the way. Like, I've just blasted 2 of those. Just to give us as much room to breathe as possible here. Honestly, I should have probably given it to Okawamon and the other guy, because he's the hard carry here, but that's fine. Right, guys, let's get it. Very, very challenging fight coming up here. And if you fight this and it doesn't go well, don't feel bad about it. Well-behaved voice. Right, we have the OG... this is the OG version of Hacker's Memory, so be careful about what you're about to bear witness to. Vigorous. I think this might have been patched in the special edition, guys. Is that right? Yeah, I'll sit over here. You guys can see exactly what we're dealing with. Vigorous Digimon. How about training your Digimon in our gym? We'll even double the power of our Love Punch as a special offer. You're the handyman we hired from Hoodie. So this is the client. I'm Sister Noir. This is my younger sister, Sister Mont Blanc. Right. Now we have to fight these two. I can't remember if there's two parts to this fight or one, but we're about to find out very soon. Alright, and we have to get through this fight to progress with the story. You have to do this one, so I'm just letting you know. Right. I think this is part of the sorrow about losing to these two and why I keep mentioning that I don't want to lose. Because if you lose, you have to do all this shit again. Noir, why did they localize you out of my game? Don't worry, Billy, I got you. We're giving you it raw today, guys. We're giving you the old school raw version. Yep. Yep, that's us, got our GIMP mask on, ready to go. All of the fanfiction Exodia pieces are coming together. Our customers, get ready, everyone! Look who's coming to help us. As if this couldn't get any worse. Here's Nokia. I don't mind Nokia, honestly. She's just... They just crowbar in as much fan service into this quest as possible, apparently. Wonderful. Hello, Nokia. I think Agumon and Gabumon are going to help us in this fight. Is that not how this works? Or do we have to fight Agumon and Gabumon and then fight these guys? Oh, I can't even remember. Who cares? We'll find out in about 10 seconds. Right. Oh, and then we just rock up. Hello, Agumon and Gabumon. And now we get framed as being like part of the demon gang, which is obviously not true. Strangies here says, guess and hide. Jesse says, bless you. Thanks, guys. Welcome. How we doing, folks? For my ABI, I normally take it up until it can't digivolve no more, and then all the way back to its training form. Also, if you convert a Digimon with the scan of 200%, it gives you an ABI boost. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's lots of different ways of doing it, Critical. I'm pretty sure I'll get lots of comments telling me how inefficient I am later on, but... as for whatever you guys choose to do, yeah, if that works for you, then go for it. I sometimes pay attention to the numbers, and then sometimes I just go with the whatever, you know. I don't get too bogged down by it. But there is definitely an argument to be made there for sure. Right. Fight against Agumon and Gabumon. Is Gabumon a data type? Let's see what Gabumon is. Agumon's obviously vaccine. Sister Noir is on our team, and yeah, okay. So double Scissor Claw and Gabumon. We want to make sure we heal up before this fight is over, by the way. So we have to just be careful that our teammates don't accidentally... Yeah, I don't know why she's got guns. She's at... Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, Sister Noir is a nun with pistols. It's kind of, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, nice little speed debuff. A heal! Oh! Nice. Woken Napalm. Sure. You've been doing the arcade machine at the top of Nakano? No, but we did discuss it earlier, music. We did chat about it, yeah. We're probably going to have a look at it today. Get through the first couple of fights, I think. Alright. Should be able to take this guy out here. If we're... Oh, that's a strain in the next part. Okay. I guess you just have to get one of them down to, like, 0 HP. I was gonna give all my SP back to my Digimon here before phase 2, but I think now we're going into phase 2. We might even see a Digivolution here, do we? Right, they're talking about the power of love. Gankamon and Hakumon. Or Hackmon, sorry. What do you think, human? Whatever you want, guys. We're over it. A nun with 2 pistols and our younger sister, and then Nokia wearing no clothes and under Kowloon, I mean. Uh-oh. There's more, guys. There's more. It's not over. It's not over. Trust. My SP is going to be... Dude, I wonder... Do you think the game will give me my SP back to full for the start of this fight? There's so much talk in here and you can't skip any of it. Mate, we have to win, guys. We have to win. The stakes have never been higher. Greymon's here to help us. Gabumon's digivolving into Garurumon. Imagine Gabumon turned into someone that wasn't Garurumon, just as a wild plot twist here. Garurumon! Yeah, we get it. So I think at one point in the story in Cyber Sleuth, Nokia went off and came back and our Digimon were digivolved. I guess this is them trying to show you how it happened. Giving you a little bit of filler there in like the backstory. No, not Nokia's backstory, chat. Don't say any of that. Right. And here's us just looking like we've escaped the fucking asylum. Right, here we go. I'll let you see this and then we'll dive in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. So far it's been fairly tame, yes? Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I now give you this. I don't even want to talk about it. This is something we've learned to do through the years of training. Mate, I've been digivolving my Digimon up and down for the past 2 days, easy peasy. This isn't a novelty. Now they're the ones wearing gimp masks. Somebody got a boob job as well, but we don't talk about that. We don't acknowledge that, chat. We're too mature. Right, okay, wonderful. Here we go, guys. We cannot lose. I'm not sitting through this twice. One of these has a heal. You would think it's the... Okay, nice. She tanks. Sure. How serious do we have to take this? Shining Laser 2. Decent damage. You would assume that the one on the right has the healing magic, right? You'd assume it's this one, Sister Mon B. I've got a strong suspicion there's some meme here where she is not the healer. There's no way she's not the healer, right? Is that not like the gimmick where she's the healer? What can I do here? I've got Magnadra and Taylor are really good at killing, so maybe we just go for it. Ugh, am I going to regret this? The game did actually give me my SP back, interestingly enough. Sure, let's go for her. We have an easier time killing her. I'm just gonna commit. I don't know if this is a mistake. I know you guys will probably try and give me the answers in the chat, but I'm gonna try and not, like, look at the answers if you have it. This should do great damage. If it crits, it'd be even better. 214, decent. Right, Clockmon, you can't really do much against these guys, so you just take down flat damage. 150. We're down to half on the first rotation of attacks, that's pretty good. Support end. Oh, this is what it is. Oh, yeah, they've got the... I think they've got a thing that protects them. I think they have a shield that keeps them alive or some shit. I can't remember how this works. What are these guys doing? Attack up, that's huge. Alright. Send it. Apparently our... Oh, nice crit. Apparently our Magnadra is currently... helpless. I don't know what that means. We can... Maybe the chat can tell me. Are we just going to kill her before she gets any of our buffs off? That'd be hilarious. Guys, I'm telling you right now, these two... Yeah, oh no, mate, you're too late for that. And there's the heal. And then there's the... Right, I'm telling you right now, guys. If you're doing this fight and they get their heals off like that, like the full HP heal, you will be so sad inside, right? The trick is to try and kill them before they get these buffs off, and we've managed to do that. So, on one hand, I feel relieved. On the other hand, I feel regret for not being able to show you guys how toxic this fight can actually be. If you guys want to, I'm not saying you should do this. You can go into our Let's Play of this game the first time we played through it and see our first round against these two. And then the second episode, I think, starts. And we fight them again, where we try and beat them the second time after failing. And this is no joke. It's no joke, guys. Like, these two are a nightmare if you're not careful. The fact that we managed to get our kills off on the first guy is actually great. She's just blocking all the damage, apparently. I don't know if that's forever. I probably want to do an attack charge here. But who on? Again, the vaccine type is kind of annoying. Magnadra, I think, needs to stay. We could maybe use Serenity to do 10% damage. I just don't think it's that great. Avi's got raw damage as well. Let's go ahead and do... Do I have an SP spray? No. 50% of HP and SP for all allies. Why not? This is a very, very powerful item. I shouldn't really be wasting it like this, but... Divine Pierce Awake. 700 damage to Greymon, which is great that he tanks that. It looks like now we can do damage to her. But obviously she has a heal that is like 700 HP, so... I don't know if she can be venom trapped. I kind of want to try it. I think one of those blockers above her health bar is actually like something stopping you from maybe poisoning her. Like it might, she might have a status prevention barrier on her, but I don't know. This should hurt quite a lot because it's death pen. I'm really, I actually feel bad about not being able to show you guys how mad this fight can get. I've never, I don't think I've actually ever been able to kill the Sister Noir before so quickly, like ever. Heaven's Thunder, let's try this, see if it's any better. I was gonna say we need to do better than 150 to make that worth. Is Venom? I'm just gonna double scissor claw this cow. I don't even care. Get her out of here. Kill her before she heals. Don't you dare. Protective wave. So I think this is the is that the thing that stops her from taking damage? Maybe on these turns we just go ahead and get our SP back, and then kill her after her nonsense is over. I don't know if it's like a full turn of attacks she's protected from, or if it's a flat amount, but we can just use this to top up and not feel too bad about it. I am 90% sure she is going to heal herself. Let's go ahead and attack charge Magnadra, I guess. Keep the buff going. Stack the buff. Ideally the buff needs to be on Taylor here, but whatever. She is still buffed up to the high heavens apparently. Can I try and Venom Trap you? Blocked. Restore! Dude, so... I don't even know what she did there. What was that, mana? She got her mana back? I thought that was going to be our HP. I'm going to be honest. The good news is, I think she dies here. We need to kill her. Right. I think this should do a lot of damage. If not, it should kill her. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Are we okay here? Okay, nice. Good teamwork there, Garurumon. I think if Garurumon had, like, not attacked her and buffed the team and then she had healed herself for, like, max value, I'd have been mortified, but... Actually, a pretty substantial, fairly easy Sister Noir fight. But remember, we spent 20,000 XP leveling up our team before that. Avi almost about to go on Anju-Woman. Unbelievable! I'm so glad we got past that. Guys, I'm so glad that fight, that went as smoothly as it did. But also, what the hell? Nuns with pistols are goated. Nokia's goated, I hated it at first, but she grew on me. Yeah, she's alright, guys. She's alright. Protect wave protects until next turn, like her next turn, yeah. Okay, good. Very well done, guys. Excellent. And we got a memory up for this as well, you'll notice. So we do get rewarded for our stress, memory up, and the farm expansion plugin. Very cool. It looks like we have to do the territory control. I'm just going to double check that's the case. I guess BBS doesn't have any particularly important cases. Maybe it's time to ask me what's about. Fantastic. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But as always, memory up first. We now got 65 space. That's good. Gatomon can almost digivolve. We're going into the farm anyway to do the lab expansion so we can talk to Miri and find out where we're supposed to go next. That territory battle we've been offered is completely optional. 1,541 XP required on Gatomon before the level up. I think the cool news is here we can actually digivolve Fabio into a new Digimon. Let's go ahead and put him into our very own Datamon here, guys. See what Datamon does for us. Alright, cool. Datamon's not exactly what I'd call my favourite, but he's alright. Extra slot. Magic attack, 80 fire damage to 1 full 30% chance of reducing base stats by 10%, increases scan values by 10%. So this guy's got more of a utility thing going on, but whatever. Fabio, let's go ahead and put you in Farm Island 2. Maybe we change it up a little bit, because we've got too many vaccines. And this guy is particularly good. I said I was going to turn my Waspmon into this particular Ultimate Digimon, but I think we can do this for a bit. This Digimon is very good because he has yet another Death Pen. Nitro Stinger, Death Penetrating, Strong Electric Attack, 10% of chance to paralyze a foe when attacking, so pretty reliable. We got Taylor with us. I normally make this guy at some point or another throughout the playthrough, so that's cool. Reiko, do you know what, mate? Congratulations. Make it look good, homie. Now I've got the opposite. Now I've got too many virus types. Absolutely typical. Oh, it's Megadramon. Okay, nice. You love to see it. What an absolute beast. I have no builders on farm 1. I find that alarming. There's still... Oh, did that just cancel? Or what? Is that because I've just taken all my things out? Farm expansion here. Get this one leveled up. Nice. Congratulations. Farm goods. Let's put the treadmill in there, why not? Oh, wait, did I just cancel it again? No, I'm fine. Dude, I'm such a moron. I don't know why I keep clicking that. Change leader, builder. Okay, cool. Can I maybe move a builder onto Farm Island 1, potentially? Because none of these guys are builders, which is a bit stressful. Are you a physical attacker? You look like you could maybe be... Oh no, I need a builder. Builder. Yes. Chicken. Meteor wing is magic. Okay, Blondie, you stay there. Agudamon! You can definitely go in a Farm Island 1. Nice. Bap. Bap, can you Digivolve yet? Platinum Numamon, you dirty little fucker. Okay, wonderful, guys. Tremendous. So let's go ahead. 34 minutes. If I make him the leader... Does that number? It does. Goes back down to 24. Excellent. Excellent work. Agudamon, you are the hard carry. Right. Sorry, I know I look like a weirdo here. I'm just trying to, like, stretch my back out here. Right, KK, get in there. We are going to also give Rock Lobster a chance. You need to come out, and we're going to give Potato Lord a chance. Congratulations, this is the most wacky backup team I've ever seen in my life. I've got Big Chunky Walrus Narwhal Kid, a Giant Sunflower, and a Rock Lobster. Let's talk to Meanie and see what she wants from us, guys. Chapter 7. Heal. We've put on developments. We should be good. We've upgraded our farms. Look at that! Might you be lost? I think so. There's a customer mumbling to herself at K Cafe in Nakano. The cafe's reputation could suffer. Oh my god, and what would we do if K Cafe shut down? It would be the end of the universe. God, that room is so bright. Right, guys, let's head it to K Cafe. How about we make some... Maybe we make some K Cafe coffee of our own. Is it too early in the day for a coffee break? I feel like we could sneak it in. What do you guys think? Maybe we haven't earned the coffee break yet, but I certainly could use one. I might go stretch my legs. And then I think before the end of this, we'll be on a chapter 8, guys, most likely. Although I say that all the time. It's probably a mistake to tell you guys that we're constantly moving to the next chapter, because it's probably not even true half the time. When we go up to the cafe floor, which is the 4th one, we can also cash in with Medalbro here. Is there any other medals in this area that I would want to... Oh, and this. And the arcade. I should probably show you guys this while I'm here. Fighting the Colosseum. Ready for the Bronze Cup? Sure. Let's get this out of the way and then we'll do coffee after, guys. We'll do coffee after. In order to get to the tournaments that we really want, we have to get through the crap tournaments, which you're probably supposed to do at the beginning of the game. But this is decent XP. And it might even give us some items and money, so we get to show off some of the boys here. Potato Lord in his debut, KK in his debut. KK's got a very high-pitched voice. He does not sound like that in real life. The way the tournament works here, guys, is you are going to fight through constant fights back to back to back. Basically, there's going to be rounds that are just non-stop, and you don't get to heal or change stuff in between. The reason why this is good later is because it's a really good way to fast farm XP. Because if you were to go into the real, like, under Kowloon 3 or Kowloon 3, you fight the enemies. The enemies are very weak, and they're just, the random enemies in there kind of suck. So the idea of doing the tournament is you could maybe get through like maybe 4 or 5 rounds of the tournament and then maybe lose to the last round or beat the last round, whatever. If you lose to the last round, you can come out of the tournament with the XP that you've gained up until that point. Here's Crimson Curse. And then fight the tournament again, farm through all the levels, because if you lose, you get kicked out. You have to do it all. You have to go through the whole tournament again. It's kind of like the Elite Four in Pokemon, but like a lot faster. That's where this game shines for me. It's like Pokemon, like building a good Pokemon team is so fun for me. Like, it doesn't have to be the best team ever, but like, you know, it's fun. Unfortunately, this game does get a little bit bogged down and lost in the sauce sometimes in some of its text and its talking, and again, if you're playing on hard mode, the fights are going to be longer and slower anyway, so there's also that to consider. You do get burnt out in this game. These games, Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I think a lot of people won't finish. You know, maybe the hardcore fans will get through them. We've gone through them multiple times. But when we replay these games sometimes on stream, we rarely ever do get to the end. We rarely get to the credits. And that's just because there's a lot of effort involved. You're the Broads Cup Supreme Champion. On to the next challenge. Here's your prize. Brave Point E. Now, we could obviously run another lap of this. I say we just leave it and continue doing the quest, because I don't want to get bogged down in this, like I said. Let's put the boys back in here. I quite liked having Cake in the team. Unfortunately, D&D's not doing too much damage, but I think he deserves to be here. Right, let's go talk to the cafe residents. See what we're getting. We'll do more of these later, guys. I definitely could do another round now, but I'm not going to bother. We'll leave it. Medal man, I want to sell you my medals, please. 5,000 yen. Not bad. Okay, we don't get any bonuses. We haven't picked up a lot of medals since. Oh, Yu's meeting us here. Hey there. It's just that I've got something on my mind. I can't really handle it by myself. It's a pretty tiny problem. Okay. We haven't spoken to you in quite some time. Have you been okay since you got beaten up in that alley that one time? And then I think what happens here is I think what Yu's done is he's given us a quest for the board. I like how there's a man in a business suit just standing. I guess he's waiting on the traffic to stop so he can cross the road, but so he's just looking up at the sky as if to say, why are we here just to suffer? Let's go in here and check to see if Yu has given us a quest. I think he has. If he hasn't, I'm going to be mortified. Yeah, okay, one new. Lend me your one day girlfriend. My god. It's a case from you. This must be what he was talking about at K Cafe. What does he mean by verification? You've never felt true pain before, folks, until you've done a Digimon quest about relationships. Come on then, what's it saying? Where are we supposed to go? We've got to meet him in an alley. Bring the baby oil. Head to Tokyo Handy. Where the fuck is Tokyo Handy? What is that? That sounds... Is that a soap land? Where the heck is Tokyo? Oh, he's down here. Is that the aquarium? Guys, when was the last time you had a handy in Tokyo? I'm not touching anything. I was contemplating making a coffee for this quest. I'm actually now thinking a whiskey might be more relevant. I want you to go get some... Oh, go to some potential date spots with me. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit weird. Yeah, a bit. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not up to anything shady. My friend asked me to verify date spots for him to go with his girlfriend. This is the most beta-ass fucking activity I've ever... Wouldn't it be better to ask a girl, Come on, you can do better than this. A girl? What are you talking about? There's no way I can invite a girl. I don't know any. Oh my god. I knew I could count on you. We've just been emotionally blackmailed into this shit. Oh, a shoal of tiny fish is swimming over. So what Yu's going to do now is he's going to pretend like he's forgotten all about looking for date spots and he's just going to enjoy the date spots with you as if it's a date. Can you play the girlfriend? I'll be the boyfriend. If we don't set the mood, how are we supposed to verify you? This is way beyond a joke, mate. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you could just bend over. Yeah, You said you want to come here, didn't you? Oh, you remembered. How sweet. Of course, I'd never forget something like that. Oh, look, a clownfish. Isn't it cute? I think I would terminate myself if I was on a date like this. Oh, is that a great white shark? I bet it's hungry. Let me feed myself to it. Oh yeah, the Ferris wheel is being repaired. I'm not going. That would take us 30 minutes. 30 minutes of raw anguish. You, listen. You gotta wine and dine me before you get to stroke this digi-booty. You filthy animal. Why are we in a Digimon battle? What is this raging homophobia? Listen, I'll snog you in my Ferris wheel if I want to, an undercurloon young man. Who's this guy? Was he trying to get in on the action? Look at the stinge. Look at the stingray. I'm a pet it. You can't. One does not simply pet the stingray, okay? What have we got here? Vaccine data. Let's kill Ikakumon here. Why not? Boom. Okay, decent. Crimson Curse looks like it's ass. Zaloompa, thank you for giving the sub to my friend Messiah. Do we need to swap around here? We don't have any data types, so we simply cannot. There's a world where D&D comes out of this fight, though. Oh, mate, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. As long as they don't heal, it'll be okay, right, guys? Oh, no! A Kakamon! Illegal. Absolutely. Oh, you've got aura as well. Game devs decided to say, how much pain do we want to put our players through? Let's make the main character walk around a fucking aquarium with you of all fucking cunts. And then they put in a fucking 3-man fight with 2 multi-heals, 700... You're joking. Do you think there's a world where we can poison a Kakamon? I'm gonna try it, guys. Oh, huge! Okay, good. Now we just dodge the heals, dodge the cat attacks. Ocean mat, that's fine. How much poison does he take? How much damage? 106. It's not ideal. Tavi, keep everybody alive, please. Keiki's gonna card carry this. Sunshine Beam, kill the Akakamon quick. He's tanky as fuck. His healing is illegal. Dum-dum uppercut, that's fine. Don't hit my cat. Stop hitting my cat. Okay, fine. Something like that. Stop killing my cat, you ugly mother! Tabby, get out of there! You're not born for this. Put crap bag back in. Is that good? Is that good? Serenity? No. D&D? No. Crap bag, get in there. What an asshole. Wait, crap bag's a vaccine as well. Wait. No! Oh, I'm so sad inside. That's a... Is that paralysis? Illegal. Absolutely stinking illegal. Right, that's fine. That was dog shit. Right. Kill him! 202. Is he still... Mate, there's no need. There's absolutely no need. 300 damage is good. Is he almost dead or what? He's managed to heal himself. My double scissor claw is not enough to do enough damage. Do we try again? Come on, land it. Good. Huge. And then I heal with the spray. Okay, good. Winnable. It's fine, guys. It's under control. Doing well. The fest was awesome. Or our set went well, and I was kind of dorking out after the bassist of one of the headlines said he really liked our set, especially since I loved his band. Frankie, that's excellent, mate. Hell yeah, dude. We love to hear it. Almost as much as we love to hear Akakamon's dying screams. Akakamon, please, just die. Just die, mate. Don't even think about trying to survive. Okay, cool. One healer down. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief. A disgusting fight. Right. Who can we kill next? Gargamon has to die next. Give me mana on Magnadra. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Hold. Give me a Nova Blast in my lamp, keep it burning. Mega flame this little shithead now. Boom. Big crits, we love to see it. Okay, winnable? Chat, is it winnable? I actually wonder if killing this guy would have been better first, but I think we're alright. No joke, guys, Keiki's kind of starting to carry a little bit. Kill that thing. Quick, before he heals. Dill, thank you once again for the insane £36. I'm delighted, mate. I'm delighted. When I said Santa Monica earlier, as if that's where people regularly play poker, I was more thinking of like, I was thinking of the other one, not Santa Monica. Monte Carlo? Is that? I feel like people play poker in Monte Carlo at like expensive casinos, no? That's gotta be a thing that people do. Who are we swapping in here? I kind of want Tavi to get XP, I just don't want to spend more money reviving her. Do you think, oh, how bad can it be? D&D, get in there. Right. Take him the hell out. Terrible damage. Absolutely woeful. Right. Can we kill that thing? As long as he doesn't heal. That's kind of gross. But he dies. Nice. Okay, winnable. Now we just kill this rodent. I'm going to use a SP capsule. Do this on Magnadra. If D&D misses his turn, honestly, it's not the end of the world. He doesn't really do anything anyway. He's just there to look good. He gives everybody defensive points at least. Right. Crapbag does no damage. It might actually be time soon to turn off the animations for the combat. What do you guys feel about that as a discussion? We could speed up these fights quite substantially by turning off the animations. It's just some of the animations later on are really cool, and I kind of want you to see them once or twice, but then... What I really want is a setting where I can show off an animation of a move 3 times, and then after the 3rd time, it stops showing you the move. That's what we need. That would be a really nice way to get through this. Great weight. Ow. Dead. Do you know what? Just guard, because you can't do enough damage to kill him. I never thought in a million years this would be the most troublesome quest, but this is what we get for not having a good balance of data types. Well done, everybody. Truly. That was certainly something. Tavi's leveled up here. Serenity is leveled up. Who else can Digivolve here? I think the Rock Boy can. Raymon's almost able to, if he can't already. Maybe after like 1 or 2 more fights. See you later, nerd. Looks like you saved my bacon, says you. It looked like you saved my bacon, said you. Thanks for protecting me. You're not the boyfriend. I'm the boyfriend. You're whatever you are, you. Right, wonderful. That was absolutely shocking behaviour. Oh no. This coffee is exquisite. Oh god. This music is actually quite nice and relaxing. I just wish that it wasn't overshadowed by a constant stream of grief. Right, Yu's telling us times of the past where we were fond friends together. I think he's making it all up. I think it's in his mind. I met him last week on a street corner. He was screaming for help from a bin. Oh no, how are we still talking? That's fine, thank you so much. I verified the date spots. You, it was an absolute... It was a time. Thank you for the memories, even if they weren't so great. Nice. It tastes like you, but sweeter. Dry Frankie and the Pink Cobras playing on the stage, getting lots of compliments. Yeah. Digilab. Yes. Let's go, guys. We got some Digivolutions to do. I think we're about to go into the next part of the game. I'm going to break my own rule by Digivolving before I advance, which is a ludicrous plan, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't think you can actually softlock yourself, or at least I hope you can. Serenity, congratulations, you've evolved from Baki up to Whips and Chains Excite Me. Let's get it. Oh, damn. Serenity, looking glamorous. Get onto the Farm Island 2, please. Right, we're not done here. Tavi, congratulations. On the other side, we have the yin to the yang to the yin, the beans to the toast, the Frodo to the Sam. Boom. Okay, I think the ABI isn't high enough for both of these guys to do the thing. ABI needs to be 80. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. Which one are we going to level it all the way up? Tavi, maybe? What's Tavi's... Tavi's 25. What is Serenity? 24. Oh my god. They're miles away. The missiles are on the way. Right, Tavi and Serenity get in there. Digivolve. Who else is ready to go? Crapbag needs level 30. D&D man. Excellent, finally. D&D, get up there. This guy is actually good because he's got AoE Intelligence Pen. It would have been really sick in the last fight had we had access to it, but here he is. Kind of looks like Jack's at attacking. In a weird way. That's the vibe I get from him anyway. He has a data type, which I'm very pleased about. Yeah, what is this special attack? Is it Death Pen neutral attack? What is his stats? Physical attacker for sure. Okay. Farm Island 1. Crap, you're chilling. AK is chilling. KK is going to go up to a beautiful flower. I didn't really plan for that. I don't know if I can get KK into Tyrannomon from here, but he's actually doing substantial damage. I kind of like having him here. The Candy is... He needs more time. Maybe when he gets to level 28 he'll be okay? Yeah. I think he'll be... Wait, what? What just happened? Yeah, he'll be able to Digivolve. That's fine. KK's fine. Potato Lord. This guy's fine. There's oh dude, there's big what's his face Triceramon. He's pretty beefy. Quite like him. It's another good data type. Okay, cool. So what do we need for that? Defensive 75. Perfect. Absolutely juice. So now we just need some... What do we have here? Fabio. I think it's time for Fabio to come back. Fabio, get back into the party, young man. You're not escaping us. Not today. Morinoka, am I desperate enough for you to come with us? You're actually kind of decent. I'm doing that thing where I don't take the best Digimon though. I hate when I do this to myself. Okay, Morinoka, do you know what? One time? Let's do it. I think that's fine. I might change my mind about this. Farm Island 1, Gargamon, Hagurumon, Bap. You can't Digivolve yet. Motel Boy, can you Digivolve yet? Nice. Get in there. Congratulations, Motel Boy. It is your time. From gallery to roommate, man. Fuck my brain. Oh, Chewy, did you get it? Some of that... Dude. I told... It's just logic central, Chewy. It's kind of hectic. Death Pen, neutral attack. Beautiful. Motel Boy actually looking pretty good here. 16 ABI. Mr. Draco, 25 ABI. This guy's level 10 as well. I really should just take my best team with me instead of messing around here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. KK... I need to get him down to like... Go down to Lalamon, KK, I think. I don't know what he can Digivolve into. Can he get back up to Tanamon? Oh god. KK, I have no idea what to do with you, my friend. Let's just hold you in here for a second. Right. 20 ABI. These two are chilling. KK is chilling. Pants, is it time for you to come with us? That's exactly perfect. We've a shit ton of vaccines though. Mr. Draco needs to come with us, I think. As does Taylor. Mr. Draco, get in here. We're going to swap you out for someone. Maybe Poopy Lord? Poopy Pants. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? La 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 la. Can't fit these guys in, they're too expensive. I feel like I should just take the good team and then roll with it. Candy, get into Farm Island 1 for a second, mate. I'll figure this shit out. Can I sort this by, like... memory use? Let's just sort by level. I think that's fine, actually. Draco... I've got 8 space. So Fabio's coming with us because he's a virus type. He also has 21 ABI. Poopy Pants is kind of here just for the crack. Potato Lord probably needs to come out. I think we can do better than that. Magnadra crap bag. He's almost able to Digivolve. Poopy Pants is not really able to Digivolve. I don't even know why he's here. Right. Who do we actually need that's useful here? Draco and Taylor. Taylor needs to come for sure. Can I fit Draco in here? I've got what looks like 16, so yeah, I can get Draco in. Or maybe D&D needs to just come with us because I'm desperate for the vaccine types. When I say vaccine, I mean data. I can't even speak right now. Ratbag's my only virus now, or my only thingy. It might be McCandy. McCandy might come back in. We take out one person. We don't need all three of these. Fabio or Taylor. 24. Fabio, I thought it was your time to shine, but you sit in Farm Island 2 for the time being. We're gonna take Andy back. Or maybe Poopy. Probably Poopy, actually. Can he fit in? That'll do. He's got an intelligence pen attack as well. Okay, not exactly what I'd call ideal, but it'll do. Thinking Morinoka Digivolve. That could maybe figure this out together. We put him into Togemon, maybe? Camaraderie, 25%. Needs 2 levels. We get that no problem at all. Morinoka... No camaraderie whatsoever. Let's do 3 of those friendship things that we have. 1, 2, 3. 30%. So now Togemon should be available. And that'll give us another data type. Okay, cool. We just need 2 levels. And then we should have enough space to keep them in the party as well. Or maybe even keep Metal Greymon. I do want to grow a Growlmon at some point. I don't know who that's going to be though. Shaggy Dog's looking like he could also go down my Birdramon line. Also, actually, Patamon is available as an option. Let's... What level are you? 18. Could you be my Seraphimon, maybe? Okay, nice. It's cold and dark on this farm island, says Dantes. I want to be in the team. Dante, no, brother. Dante, I love you. I want to be in the team. Oh, that's so cute. Let's bring Shaggy Dog in here really quickly. Dantes, what was your Dantes, did I give you a nickname for the game? Did I put you in, Dantes? Did I let you nickname a Digimon? Because you did gift like 5 subs the other day. What was your... Are you on one of these farm right? Where are you? Are you one of these? Barker, Animib, Sean. Do we have a Sean? Did I put Sean in? Why can't I see Sean? Did I not put Sean in? Shaggy Dog, D&D, Taylor. Fuck, I don't even know anymore. It's all becoming a blur. Gargamon needs a nickname though. And so does no one else. Lil G. Oh, Xanathos. Yeah, Xanathos is here. Xanathos, you're looking alright. I'll tell you what, Xanathos. Let's bring you with us. Because you've got some cool Digimon. We could maybe put you in Corgemon Blue, and then you could fuse with Motel Boy. Don't they have a Digivolution together? You guys Digivolve together later or no? Did I make that up in my mind? Maybe I made that up in my mind. Does he fuse with someone else or something? Corgemon. Do they not fuse? Did I make that up in my brain? Maybe we could put you in a Raptormon. I don't know. Right, I'll tell you what, Xanathos, seeing as you asked so politely, and you have been wonderful, I will put Flying Blondie in the... Shaggy Dog can go into Farm Island too. I'm coming back for him later though. I'm going to start training him up. One of you guys had the opportunity for like a War Greymon angle there. I saw it a minute ago. Right, what's the plan? Solve more cases and stronger bonds. So, who's the team going? Oh my god, my team is crippled. So, who's my team gonna be? Put you in. You in. Lol. D&D needs some levels ASAP pronto. Make a bit Taylor in. Another bug lineup. Awkwardly enough. Do these guys need any stuff? They do. You need some sort of... Yeah, why not? 15 defense. Taylor, you need SP and you need speed. Can I give you speed? That'd be too much to ask? I guess so. Right, I can give you damage. Morinoka, you just focus on not dying, mate. And everybody else is fine. Xanathos, you need some attack. Cool. Alright, whatever. Just wasted 400 yen. Holy smokus, the saint no dang jokus. I think it's time for a coffee, guys. I said that like an hour ago and we never got a chance to do it. Let's do it now. Let's have a little coffee break here. Take these boys on the road. We're gonna need to do some levels. I kind of want to jump into a little fight there in the dimension area to like see what's available, but I think we just do it normally. I think we just do this the old school way. Alright. An average hacker. Congratulations, guys. Who are we talking to now? Oh, straight in a cutscene, maybe? Safe? Chapter 8. I haven't heard from Kay since then. Rigi and the others aren't around either. Maybe I'll check on the bullet board. Oh, mate, you must be kidding me. Cult customer says, how did the exorcism go? Did it work for you? Let's go get a coffee, guys. I'll be right back, okay? How did the exorcism go? Did it work for you? Back into the saddle here, guys. Continuing on. We've made our coffee. Let's go. Scaredy cat customer. I think this is this another, yeah, a ghost quest. Wonderful. We're Scooby-Dooing it in the digital realm here. Thank goodness we made the caffeine for this. Right, guys, we got more work to do today, so let's get it. Let's keep on top of this. Wormmon and Erika are here. Well, Wormmon's inside of our monitor now, look. Wolfie, it's me, Wormmon. Help, Erika is torturing me. More developments here with Erika doing our witchcraft. Okay. How is this going to tie into the ghost quest that we've just had introduced? I have no idea. I would assume that based on the tone of this, that is probably not that big of a deal. I guess what Hackers is trying to do is tell you a mainline story while also threading in other little bits and bobs along the way. Oh, Regi's walked in and says we got a job. I'm going to hack into the Cyber Crimes Investigation Unit server now, Matayoshi's department. We're just like, okay. It's a request from Zaxxon. What about me? Can I come with you? Don't do anything stupid. First, we need to snatch an insider's account. The target is Matayoshi himself. I need to borrow your account info. And we're just like, what? El Chitosi. Well, that got suddenly serious. We went from cleaning up the trash and doing random BS to suddenly hacking into the police department. What about me? Alright, sure. What's wrong? Gee, I think it'll be dangerous. Well, sure. I think that's the game telling you to buckle up, buckaroo. Chapter 8, Cyber Gloom. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, based on what I thought it said earlier. Whoops. Right, Erika says it'll be okay, but I wonder. I think I'd better talk to Chitose. Chitose's in a massage parlor. He's busy. We're going to tell him. Something you want to talk about? No problem. I'm on a job, but I'll take a break and meet you in front of Tower Records. Okay. I think I know where that is. Shibuya. Okay. So I guess we're going to confront Chitose about some of this stuff going on. Here's a Victory Uchiha. I wondered when this guy was going to turn up. Metal Melon. Is that what that was? What did we just get? A Metal Melon. Is that an item? Increases the SP max usable on the Digifarm. Sure. Okay, whatever. Any new stuff here from Hacker Shopkeeper Lady? More sprays, but most importantly, check this out, guys. We're going to buy a spray. We've now got access to revival capsules. Absolutely massive. Let's go ahead and buy 3 of these. I don't intend to use that many, but it's better to have than not have. Thank you, Hacker Lady. I like how her name is just Hacker Shopkeeper. Can we... We'll drink the coffee here, because we've made a coffee in real life. We can have some in the virtual reality as well. The coffee's so thin it's practically water, puts me in a gloomy mood like an early morning rainstorm. Oh my. Right. Onwards with the plot, guys. Hustle, hustle, hustle. We gotta keep moving. Apparently Tower Records is in Shibuya. We're gonna go the long way for some reason. I don't know why I went this way. Shibuya. Okay, maybe we can even talk to our shopkeeper lady who lives down here as well that has actually some good stuff for sale. She might now sell us recoveries per chance. In fact, maybe this is why the game has got us coming down here. Wonder. Or maybe she's just gonna sell us nothing. Yeah, never mind. What about these? Can we get medals from this thing? Yeah, try a 1 medal spin for 300 yen. Why not? Rapidmon! Hey, nice. Again. Miramon? Okay. Guys, the next one that I pull is what you guys are going to be, okay? This is you. Ancient Beetlemon. Old pensioner bastards. Oh my god, there was an item on the ground and I missed it. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, but I can't take long of a break when I'm working. Oh, Chitose works in the music shop? Oh, I'm an engineer. An engineer. I just help out where I can. Why did he say it twice? Like he was trying to convince us it was true. I just help out here where I can. Okay, so Chitose is actually an engineer. He just works as a hacker part-time. That doesn't make any sense. Rigi and Erika are pretty sloppy running the place, right? There's always holes in the shifts. I need me to fill in a lot. It's not like I'm asking the part-timers there. Mind if I take your shift? I figured it'd be bad if our team lost its hangout, so I went and pitched in. Get it? Right. What do you need? Okay, Chitose, we think Ryuji's about to explode. Right, we convey what's going on. Chitose's gonna be nervous. But you know what? I really like the idea of like our characters discussing when the other characters are in trouble. Because that's something you always see in anime and drama and TV shows. And it's honestly a bit irritating sometimes. You know when the main character knows that another character is in trouble, but instead of like talking to all the other people in the group to try and like come together to support, they just keep all the information to themselves, and then the person ends up having a meltdown with nobody knowing, and then they get into a serious trouble incident, and it's like... The fact that our character has went and spoke to Chitose, who is like the right-hand man of the group, is actually quite nice, because sometimes, although it's common sense, and this is the first thing you'd do in real life, right, is you'd go and talk to the second in command and be like, should we be worried about this guy? Sometimes they just don't do this shit. And then you're left feeling like giga frustrated because it's like so silly. Rigi was a hacker himself back then and he got mixed up into something when trying to help out. We both wound up getting nabbed by the cops. The detective in charge back then was Matayoshi. There you go. He actually praised us. He put us in protective custody instead of really bringing down the hammer. Then he went out of his way, pinched the guy who was blackmailing me. So there you go. Matayoshi is a good cop. Everybody likes him. Okay, Chitose's gonna go look into him. Right, Chitose. I don't know if he's taking us seriously or not, but better get back to Hoodie. Wait, no, there's a medal there. I need it. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's find out what the plan is. I need to go and get a medal down by Shibuya Records ASAP. We need to cover when we hack Matayoshi's account. If Chitose can't come because of work, we won't have enough people. Okay, we're not getting any help from Zaxxon. Sure. Oh, you. Why are you phoning me, you? You, I'm not coming over to stroke your back and pretend to be your dad. I mean, what? I'm free, but what's up? What? Is you gonna help us? Is you gonna be useful? Impossible. Oh. So you want my help with your plan, right? Oh, no. Your friend is going to call this detective Matayoshi to the community area. And while he's there, you put him in contact with a certain program so you can steal the data you need. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This is a ridiculous plan. Guys, we're going to break into a high-class, high-protection, super secure data center server login thing. We're going to do it dressed up as Poyamon. We're literally going in as a fucking bedsheet. What could go wrong? And we're using you as our vehicle to get in. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Right. I really shouldn't take this game too seriously sometimes because it's very clear that this game does not take itself very seriously. Right, let's do it. I guess we'll have to go and get that medal later. That's going to haunt me. Chat, do not let me forget about the record shop medal, okay? If he's let me forget, I'll wake up in a cold sweat about it later. Don't let me forget. Ancient Beetlemon, I'm okay with that. Stubbsy, what's up, dude? Welcome, Stubbs. Stubbsy, how you getting on, mate? Okay, you're up. Let's do it. We're gonna sneak up Matayoshi's bum. I mean, we're gonna sneak in his pocket. Alright. We're getting handed over. Oh, sorry, would you mind grabbing him? Oh god! It does look dangerous. Besides, it's kind of cute. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Uh-oh. This is problematic. If it doesn't let me go soon, I'm gonna blow my cover through this avatar. Uh-oh. Perv. You look like a Digimon, but the perviness is coming off you in waves. I'm joking anyway, stay still. Erika getting jealous? Date! Yeah, you guys said that before, Date. Keep hold of the Digimon. I don't know why she's inside the Eden space dressed up as a police officer. Normally when we see Date, it's outside on the street. Nice to meet you too. Okay, mate, I don't care. Just let's keep it moving, please. Matayoshi had a really happy look in his face there. I think he was thinking of good times. He's thinking of playing Time Splitters on his PlayStation. Let's go, you two. What about our plan? Right, sure. Oh! Wait. I'm sorry, what? What's happening here? Somewhat kind voice. Oh, just let them go. This is a new development. You can lend it to them for a while. Are those friends of yours? Don't worry, they'll come back to you. I wonder. They will, I'm sure of it, says a somewhat kind voice. My words are always true, are they not? Right. So, did I keep doing that now? I realised that when I was saying right to you guys recently, it sounded like that bit in, is it Austin Powers or whatever? And now I can't stop saying it out loud, that's your fault. So, just to confirm, if we weren't already worried about you, now we're turbo worried because he's hearing voices in his head. Excellent. Ricci and the others went this way, I have to go after them. Do we? A medal! Gimme, 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 gimme! Ooh! A Harpymon medal. Chat, I found a medal about your mum, look. Right, where are we going? What way did they go? Is it into... It's probably not this way, right? Stay away, don't come near me. Oh, another medal! Oh, hell yeah, dude, we're getting medals everywhere. Out the wazoo. Right, my team are not quite ready for a full-on confrontation yet. They need some serious training. Oh, but now we're actually into this level of Kowloon. It's brand new. And we're getting medals everywhere. It's all coming together. Right, I honestly can't remember this. There's something weird about this room where you think you have to do one thing, but then you don't. We copy and paste from that machine and it lets us into the other space, I think. Okay. I guess at this point they were just like, okay, go bananas. We've got too many medals to put in the game. You better spread them out. Sure. D&D, don't die. Nitro Stinger. I like when he does the voice for this. Nice. Digimon Hacker's Memory. Grayson, what's up? Hello. Catquire, hello. Hey, guys. Playing some Mario Kart World. Oh, nice. How you finding it, Stubbsy? You enjoying it? Hornbuster. Sure. Monk. Nice. Good. Very good. Right, let me show you guys Big Bang voice. No. Yeah, I don't... Don't worry about it. Kind of insane, actually. It's like Big Bang Burger, but not. Good evening, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Kakra, thank you. How you doing, pal? Nice suit, guys. Well done. Sweet. I just came up here for the medals, honestly, but I'll take some levels while we're here. Bunch of stats. Okay, come on, 105%. Sure. There we go. I forgot about being Poyamon. I honestly forgot about this. This looks like a mod. You know, it's like something somebody would mod into the game. Copy. So now we've got that copied to ourselves. We should be able to zoom all the way over here. Plug it into the computer and then access the elevator. GG. Everything is our fault. Noted. Oh, I could have told you that, Messiah. I could have told you that. Only played this once and platted it. Was thinking of replaying it before Time Stranger comes out in August, but so many things. Oh yeah, for sure. Grayson, it's been a hectic couple of weeks for gaming, but oh my god, the triple paralysis? Dude, D&D is showing off here. Absolutely popping off. You see how much mana it required to use that move though from D&D? Like, he can use it once and then he's pretty much out of SP. So giving him more SP would be very helpful, so he can use it more than once. He's also very slow, so you want him to kind of go first and then be done with it. Luckily, because we need so much XP here, we should be getting level ups from most of these fights, so it should give us our MP back, which would be great. Callum Hughes, what's up, Callum? How long are you on for? Also, do you like football? I've dabbled in a little bit of football in my time, Callum, it's true, yeah. I'm on for about another hour, guys, or so today. I don't want to push it too late, because I've got my editing to do after this, unfortunately. I'd like nothing more than to sit here for the next 6 hours, but reasonably it's not a good idea. I've learned the hard way not to do that to myself. So I'll be on for a little bit, but yeah, I watch a bit of football, Callum. I used to play a lot when I was a kid, not so much these days, now that I'm an old man, but I don't watch it religiously, but, you know, I'll keep an eye on the big games when they're out, you know. Look at the giant rocket, what's up? Oh, the giant rocket wasp. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy is. Did we talk about this before? I think this is one of the new Digimon that Hackers Memory added. By the way, this guy, the broski with a microphone, Etamon's twin brother. Best Queen from Pokemon wishes it had that artillery from its honeycomb dress. Damn. How you doing today, Catquar? What you up to? I wanted to know whether he was Celtic or Rangers. You're not the first person to ask that, Callum. You're not the first. And you'll not be the last either. What about you, Callum? Are you from Scotland? I meant for both story, I was kind of sure, but I'm fine. I want to be able to get the rest afterwards done with this too, but should be fine when I clear the story with champions, early ultras, and then grind until I have megas to get the most stats possible. Nice. Sounds like you've got a plan, Ishiki, which is good. Honestly, I've still never heard Jack answer the question, guessing there are conflicting opinions. Not so much in the chat, no. I typically don't talk about the football too much, guys, because you end up just putting a target on your back. It's the first thing that a lot of Scottish people, when they join, they want to know, because the old firm in Celtic Rangers goes back for a long, long time. So if there's a lot of football fans, they do want to know quite quickly whether you're one team or the other. And it's just, in a weird way, it's not as serious, because I know there's some streamers that will just throw their opinion out there and then that's fine, they just kind of own it, which is fine, but typically it does lead to a lot of fuss, and I just can't be arsed with it. You know, if you like the football and you watch the football all the time, that's fucking great, man. I love that. My dad actually supports one of the teams that you guys are talking about, and he's very, very, very much into the football, but I'm not really as bothered by it. So whether someone joins and they're a Rangers fan, or whether someone joins and they're a Celtic fan, it doesn't really bother me. But I've met so many people in my life growing up, and the football is so important to them. There's a lot of adults, guys, and the football season determines their entire, like, it sounds ridiculous, but some people are, you know, it affects their mood if their team gets beat that day. It ruins their weekend and changes like what they're going to be doing that weekend, depending on whether their team wins or loses, and that's crazy to me, you know. But like I said, I'm more interested in watching like the bigger games, the Champions League's on, or maybe some cup in the Premiership or the World Cup or whatever. I'm more keen on that kind of stuff. But I'm Welsh, but I support Liverpool. Oh, nice one. Hell yeah, Callum. I'm in a bit of a limbo state, not sure what to play next game-wise. I made the mistake of playing a couple of league games to pass the time. Oh shit. What champions did you play in League, Cactor? How did that go? Right. Next, guys. Yeah, but I don't mind too much. It's not really a big deal to me. We've got a couple of Welsh people in our community, actually, Callum, which is kind of cool. I've been to Wales once. It was a long time ago, but I really enjoyed it. We were like out in the kind of countryside of Wales, and it was beautiful. It was during the summer. My dad went through a phase where he was daft for caravans. So my whole family My brother, me, I don't even know if my sister was born at the time. We all went down to Wales in the car with a caravan on the back and spent like 2 weeks there during the summer. But that was a long time ago. It was really beautiful though. Can't afford to get in a game, but we'll have to deal with all the fuckers who can, says Messiah. Not excited when the World Cup comes to Toronto next year. Is that going to be a massive pain, is it? Messiah, you gotta go and try and watch one game, surely. Will it be expensive? I imagine it will be. Even if you could go and watch like some random teams, you know? Obviously, it'd be cool if you get to see Canada play. My team, when the World Cup comes around, Scotland is notoriously so bad that they don't often get in. They often don't qualify. Which is kind of sad, considering that Scottish football is a huge part of the culture. At the time, we were doing our top and then Yawn top, but the Orn mid insisted on going top, so I got to do mid instead. Oh, that sounds alright. That sounds kind of fun. Was it quite tough, Kakwar? Yawn top and Heimer top, I mean, Heimer's alright. Heimer's kind of chill. Yawn top or mid is probably quite... It's a very high skill ceiling champion. I've not actually played League in weeks. I don't even know when my last game was. Last time I logged into the League client, I was playing TFT. Alright, we are getting some juicy XP gains now, guys. I forgot to check my farm. I was supposed to check the farm, guys, and I forgot. I'm pretty sure we have items ready for us that I never picked up. Need to keep that in mind. That and the medals at the record shop, okay? Don't let me forget. And we also need to keep an eye out for any Victory Uchidas, who are probably everywhere to find at this point, but... Right, there was actually a farm right there. It was right there. I wonder if I should have grabbed that now. Maybe we should just go do what we're supposed to. I'll grab this while we're here. In Cyber Sleuth, he came up here. There was actually an item chest and it had a... I think it had a memory up in it. Looks like we're not getting that just now. Our team seem like they're alright though. The quicker these guys level up, the better. As a proud Welshman, I can confidently say we like the Scottish the most out of the UK. Callum, I think that, like, you know all the countries that surround Britain, so like obviously there's Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales. I've always got the impression that Scottish people like Welsh people like Scottish people, Scottish people like Irish people, and so forth. And then there's always England. Now, I have a lot of English viewers and they're all wonderful. I even have some English family, and I was actually in England last weekend, so I'm certainly not going to diss it too much. But I think that's just common, you know, I think that's just a common... England, you gotta do better, guys. You gotta up your game. I'm from England, but I always root for England to fall flat on their face despite the obsessed football fans. I mean, if anybody was going to win the World Cup, guys, I'd hate to admit it as a Scottish man, but England's probably got a way better shot at it than anybody else. Do you know what? In terms of Welsh football, Callum, right? I don't really know anything about Welsh football, but obviously with the whole... I don't know, you're probably fed up of hearing about this. See the whole Wrexham thing with Ryan Reynolds and your man from Philadelphia, Rob. I actually watched the first 2 seasons of that on... Was it Disney Plus? Do you give a shit about that, Callum, at all? Is that something that's good for you, bad for you? Like, are you indifferent to it? Like, what's your thoughts? Because me and my Mrs. Wilfie, we watched that, like, the first 2 seasons of that show, like, right through. And we were both quite interested in it. I think Wrexham are still doing really well, are they not? England are low-key Nimamon. Like I said, we have lots of English viewers in my community, guys, and they're all absolutely fucking fantastic. And I mean that seriously, so... No flame, no hate. We rib each other. We give it as good as it gets, but, you know, it's all in good banner. I'm not too fussed. When I was down in England recently, I met a bunch of decent people that were actually awesome. So that was sick. I don't know if London's for me though, guys, like, truthfully. Like, I don't know if I don't really vibe very well in London, I don't think. I'm too much of a country bumpkin, I think. Welsh people don't feel patriotic about Wrexham. Most people side with either Cardiff or Swansea. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Messiah, I didn't know you were into football so much. Have we talked about this before? I don't think we've talked about this. Lost Wolf. Hello, Wolf. Not a footy fan, however, rugby season is always fun. As an England fan working with Welsh and Irish supporter. Oh, nice. Lost Wolf, what's up? There you go, guys. My uncle is mad into rugby. My uncle's a big rugby fan. My dad watches it sometimes, and my auntie, who lives in Ireland, who is Scottish, but has a family in Ireland, she's into rugby as well. So, I played a bit of rugby in school, actually. A little tiny amount of rugby. But I enjoyed it. I just wasn't... I was never... Like, I was always tall, but I was never, like, a big guy. I was always skinny. I was always the stick, tall, lanky guy. So, I don't know if I was particularly good at rugby, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty class. Xanathos, thank you for the $20! Put me in, coach, he says. Xanathos, let me give you a little likey over on the... Let me give you a little likey over here. Where you at, dog? Alright, wanted hacker. Here's Matayoshi, and I just hope that we're strong enough for whatever this... Oh. Triceramon? Hell yeah, dude. This is between hackers, says Regi, and he just walks up. Imagine he didn't get there in time. Alright. Monochromon and Triceramon. 2 data types, right? Okie dokie. This guy buffs himself and then does like big damage to you. So we want to kill him ASAP, I think. I'm not too worried about Monochromon. What else do we have here? We've got Magnadra could come in and it would be pretty good. Let's get rid of Poops. We'll bring in this guy. I think this is fine. Morinoka can't actually reasonably come onto the field here because Morinoka is a Palmon. Level 19 for some reason. I just missed my opportunity for doing big damage here, which I feel kind of bad about. Let's try Big Bam Voice. It does 20% AoE. It should be good value here. Okay, that was terrible. Good Lord in Heaven. Should I be worried? Try Horn Attack. It's been buffed. And we are stunned. That's a bit unfortunate. Rumble Pum? Pickle P? Pumper? Rumble, thank you. Rumble? Rumbly Pumple. Rumble Dumple Wumple. I need this to do big damage, please. Okay, decent. Reasonable. That's okay. I think we can deal with that. I think I got to uncleanse, no? That Big Bang Voice did so little damage. I think we need to unstun Magnadra ASAP. And we should be okay. Do I have any unstuns? Panic, Poison, Confusion, Stun. Is that a stun or what? I think it's a stun. If it's not... Oh my god, we're still Poemon. Nice. Don't you dare stun me again. You son of a bitch. Right, double Scissor Claw, let's go. Big damage, please. 621 is good. Nice. We're going to use these guys to heal, I think. Who's up next? Cannon Beamon. I need Taylor to be able to attack here, but I also need to heal before they kill me. I don't really want a medical spray here. I think we just take the chance and use one of these. We gotta keep people healthy here. We can't have people missing turns. Especially when they've got the damage buff on them. Nice. Okay. Hit charge. He's getting ready. Taylor, please don't miss your turn. Oh, nice! You're my thunder phone. Big damage. Please. Pew pew. Oh, what the fuck? 700 damage? Yeah, okay, bro. Excellent. Well, Triceramon, get in my face. Alright, this fight suddenly become a lot more manageable. We can now relax. Let's give some SB to some of the big boys here. D&D is going to facilitate everybody else for this fight. I love Monochromon in this game, by the way. He looks so good. I get PTSD from remembering the shop minigame, of course. But he just looks so great. I could try and Venom poison this guy if I wanted to, but I just don't know if there's a point to it. Because we are doing so much damage with our main moves, I think we just focus on those and just plow through these guys. Yeah. There's not a real reason. I could try and stun him. Let's see if we can get away with the paralysis here. Nice. Okay. And again, Venom Trap could be used, but I think we just go for the jugular. Stun. Like, what's the point in having a stun mechanic if it doesn't fucking work? Okay. And he's unstunned. Have you noticed that? He didn't get stunned. He is now unstunned. I'm gonna stun him again. Fuck you, bitch. Wait till you see him not... Wait till you see him not even give a shit. Although, to be honest, I don't think he's going to make it through. I'll give him one chance. Come on, mate. Try it. Dude! This game is rigged. It's absolutely stinkingly rigged. No danger. Although, to be fair, I did get stunned and then was able to attack him, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining. I'm going to stun him again. Oh, no, I can't. Woo! Xanathos, you legend. I mean, I've been here since 4 AM on Twitch, but as far as I know, YouTube gives a larger percent of donations to you than Twitch does. So, Xanathos, kind of and kind of not. So you're partly right. So when you do a super chat, YouTube takes 30% of the super chat. So let's say you did a £10 donation, YouTube keeps $3, right? And $7 goes to me. If you were to donate on Twitch, it's actually done through my PayPal link, so I get like 95% of the donation. So again, if you guys were to give me like $10, I'd maybe get like $9.10 if you were to do a Twitch donation. If you were to buy subs on Twitch or bits on Twitch, that's a different story. That is when Twitch takes half, yeah. So like if you guys were to gift 5 subs, for example, or a sub, Twitch theoretically takes about 50% of that, yeah. So super chats is 70% goes to me. If you guys donate through my PayPal link, which is the PayPal button below my stream on Twitch, you won't find that on YouTube. Unless it's in the... It might actually be... I think my donation link is actually in the description of every YouTube video, actually. So that's not completely true. If you guys donate through the donation link, it'll come up with the text-to-speech as well, so the bot will read it. And most of that money will come to me. But if you guys want to... If you guys are trying to support me and would like to support me, you guys should do it in whichever manner is most easy for you guys. Like, don't worry about all the logistics. If you guys prefer doing super chats, do super chats. If you guys want to gift subs, gift subs. If you want to do donations, then donations are theoretically the best value, but it's entirely up to you guys. There's arguments for like Twitch subs and stuff, because if you gift subs, other people theoretically benefit from that, because then they can watch ad-free and get all the emotes and stuff as well. So it's entirely up to you guys, but I'm happy with whatever. If you guys want to do super chats, that's great for me. I'll take whatever I can get and I'll be very happy regardless. So nice one, guys. All right, we got through the fight. We get 2 memory ups. Instead of getting 1 memory up DX, we get 2 memory ups, so that's a plus 10 boost to our memory, which is great. Let's see what Regi's got to say. You're a hacker like us, but you're working with the cops. He says, punk, you ain't good enough to call yourself a hacker. What an absolute chad. Hell yeah. Rumble Pom, what's up, man? Alright, now I'm on my account. Digimon Nuzlocke when? Hello, Rumble. Rumble, where did you come from? Rumble, where are you? Rumble, are you? Who? You said you're now on your Twitch account. Did you come from YouTube? Have they changed the move from dual scissor claw to double, or am I tripping? Callum, honestly, I don't even know, mate. Maybe it was double scissor claw. I think when this guy goes up to Grand Coagamon, it becomes double scissor claw, potentially. He's only Aquamon at the moment, but he'll evolve later, so you might be right about that. Xanathos, you don't have to raise the price. I'm gonna get you in. Hold on. Your namesake... Xanathos, what did I... Oh, I called your guy Xanathos. Xanathos is here. I'm gonna put him in. He's training. He's grinding, is he not? Who's D&D? It's from a mod. Sakizama, D&D is just a nickname that someone donated to give. It was Demon King. Demon King 927 donated a bunch of subs and wanted a request. I said, Demon King, what would you like to call your Digimon in the game? And he said D&D. It's not a mod. Stun just drops them to their last in the turn order. But sometimes they can miss their move, no? Doesn't a stun sometimes make them miss... You know, sometimes it comes up stunned. Maybe that's paralysis. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Smiley, you might be onto something there. No, it was a joke about the Monochromon merchant. Oh. Okay, Xanathos. Saved. Xanathos, are we cool about the whole donation thing? Yeah, everything's cool there. I hate talking to you guys about donation when I'm live, but when you ask, obviously it's my job to give you guys the correct information. And then that way you can know exactly where your money's going if you decide to support, yeah. Again, I know it's a bit weird to chat about it when we're live, but... Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Xanathos, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for the $20. You top dog. I'll make sure Xanathos is in the squad here. Let's have a look. I think I've got you as a dragon, do I not? I think the last time I digivolved you, you just unlocked the Death Pen move. When I digivolve in this game, obviously the Digimon go back to level 1. And when they go back to level 1, I'd normally put them in the farm for a couple of minutes so that they can get some stuff. This is great, actually. This is really, really good here. So let's grab Regi. And we're going to take him on a mystery tour right now, really quickly downtown. I actually don't know if it's quicker to go this way or go the other way, but Regi, you're coming with us. We've got a medal to get, mate. If I don't get this now, I'll not get it at all, and then I'll cry later. Or someone will remind me in 5 years' time in the YouTube comments that, you know, 2 hours and 30 seconds into the VOD, Jack, you said you were going to go and get that medal and you didn't go and get it. It should be right here, no? Garurumon medal, ooh! Alright, I don't know if that was totally worth, if I'm being completely honest, but... So we want to go to Ikikaburo. We now want to... Ikibuku... What is the name of this place? How do you pronounce it? Ikibukuro, is that right? Bukuro? Ikibukuro? I don't know how you pronounce this place, and I'm really sorry. I've always said it one particular way, which is probably incorrect. I want to go to the farm, and I want to grab some stuff. So, let's do that before we go to the Cybercrimes unit. Digilab first. And we should be able to rearrange some people. I'll try and do this as fast as possible. I know I spend so much time in here, but it's just the nature of the game. 2 memory ups locked in immediately, which means we have some space to play about with. Magnadra is still en route to get into his Digivolution. He's chilling. Crapbag has finally come of age. He can go into Skull Greymon. Oh, baby. Skull Greymon or Metal Greymon? Let's do Metal Greymon. YOLO. Call me a basic bitch. I can't help it. Ooh, raise the price. Xanathos, sorry, yeah. Those little Gotsumon, they haunt my dreams also. Right, ABI of 34. He can't go to War Greymon, I don't think, in his current form. Oh, maybe he can. 20 ABI, maybe he can. No, surely that's War Greymon. Camaraderie is 80%, that's not a problem. What is his current ABI? 34. Eek. Right, that'll do. Right, D&D is fine. He has some options here. That looks like Etamon? Or some other guy, I don't know who that is. Tiger Vestmon is available for Taylor, that's really, really cool. Or Big Gargo. Morinoka, right, Morinoka, where are we going to go? I wanted data types, let's go Togemon here. Put him down the data type route. Maybe we can get some other digis from this. Morinoka gave us some super chats the other day, it was very kind. Needle spray, physical attack, AoE, chance to paralyze. To see Digivolve into, of course, Lilymon for more data, or some of these other guys. Right, fine. D&D is fine. Taylor. Xanathos, here you are here. Xanathos, I was waiting to Digivolve you into this guy, if I'm being completely honest. I have no idea who this is. Will we do it? For science? I could have put you into Raptor Dramon, which I wouldn't have hated. I just don't think Raptor Dramon has any good moves, if I remember correctly. I have no idea what this is. Oh, okay. Hey. Fang Strike, physical attack, chance to stun, increases probability of combos. Huh. Xanathos, not bad. What are your options for ultimate then, my guy? Cyber... Ooh, is that Jessmon? Rurumon Black. No, it can't be Jessmon, but it is a cool data type. Nice. Good. Xanathos, you're level 1. Hold on, I know you're going to get mad. I know you just did a big donation. Don't panic. Can you... Actually, you've got 19 ABI. That's an awkward number. Xanathos, how are you getting on here? You actually don't need any ABI to digivolve into any of these. Which is probably really good. Right, Xanathos, hold on. I know you're not going to love this. Just let me rearrange. Just let me have a look. Poopy Pants, can you digivolve yet? No. Taylor can't either. He's big chillin'. D&D is chillin'. Crapbag is just digivolved. Crapbag, you need to come out. As a Metal Greymon, you're a physical attacker. You're going to Farm Island 1. Morinoka, you need to go into Farm Island 1. And we're going to take out some other boys here. So we have a decent squad. It's not so bad. Magnader's still en route to becoming the top dog. The top G. Right, now we can take Fabio with us. I thought he was a data type for some reason. I don't know why. Serenity is now ready to come into the party as well. Shaggy Dog needs to digivolve. Can he digivolve actually? Maybe not. Oh, not yet. KK. I'm going to put KK down to Tanamon and I'm going to digivolve on him into something else. We're going to go back through the rosters here and see what his options are. Renamon, Palmon. Can Pabamon digivolve into anyone else other than that? I think he can, right?
What are you frightened of? It was only a silent movie. Well, it's
Anonymous!
Why can't you be?
Never knew about this. Thanks for the tip. So here's one in return, LOL.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the £7.75. I'm assuming that was you, Xanathos, was it? Never knew about this. Thanks for the tip. No problem at all. You're very welcome. You didn't have to send me so much after everything you guys have done today, folks, but I really do appreciate it. The support helps me massively and has been incredible recently, and it feels so damn good. So thank you so much for being here today, folks. That's the first and foremost. And, you know, being here, hanging out, you guys interacting with the stream, being polite, having a good time, talking about life. That's the main thing. The follows, all the free stuff. That's really good. Going above and beyond by gifting subs or doing the Twitch Prime or a donation, you know, if we're really lucky, that's all like above and beyond. So massive, guys. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to digivolve KK down to Pabamon and then back up to something else. I'm going to try and get him out of the grass types. Surely he can digivolve into something else. Motimon, maybe? Yokomon is going to go into Biyomon. Maybe Biyomon can get into Tyranno, and I can do it from there. Right, Fraguru has been hanging around for quite some time, like a bad smell. Kebab is also just floating. Is it finally time for Kebab to get some love? He's been hard neglected for so long. Farm Island 1 is McCandy, Potato Lords, Mr. Draco, Motel Boy. Motel Boy's pretty good, but I think I should be taking my best teammates. Yeah, I'm doing that thing again where I fucking grief everybody. Right, hold on. This is why I'm so bad at playing this game, because I can never make my bloody mind up about what I want to do. Right, McCandy, you need to come with, because you're... I need McCandy. Because we need vaccine types. I've got 7 space left. It could actually be Kebab. Astro Buff needs to digivolve. Astro, digivolve time. You're going into... Ooh, Devimon, or whatever the hell this is. I need datas. This isn't Cubimon, is it? Something else? Some sort of evil dog Digimon. Oh, it's Cubimon. Oh, just a really weird silhouette. Okay, nice. Astro, congrats. You stay there. Anybody else to digivolve in this area? No. That's fine. 7 spaces. I think it's just Kebab I take with me. Bap needs to be level 20, he's almost there. Like, theoretically, Draco needs to come with us, but I don't think he can fit in. Not unless I dump somebody. I don't really want to dump Fabio. But who is better here? Increases scan value? I mean, he's got a heal. Taylor's probably more reliable. We really just are struggling for data types. Who was my starter? What was the name of my starter, guys? Was it Mr. Draco? I wonder if we just want to take Mr. Draco back down the line and put him back in a Siegmon. What did we do? We went Airdramon into Mega Siegmon, I think? Or did we fuck that up somehow? Mr. Draco's only just arrived at this level, though. Yeah, he was my Siegmon. I kind of want to bring him back. I think he needs more levels though, which means we should take him with us just now. Is Fabio really going back at Fabio? I'm so sorry. You've been trying so hard. Oh, wonder if you know how it really feels. Right, Draco, come on then. Poopy pants. Oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening. Right, I'll tell you what, de-digivolve my candy. Put him back down to... He could go up to Zudamon, actually. Right, Magnadra has to stay. Poopy Pants is like filler. I don't even know why I'm trying to get him in. Should just take out like the good people, which is like Serenity and Avi. I think it's because this guy is like so close to Digivolving up to Beetle Bro. But even then he's not. Poopy Pants, what am I even doing with you? You were going to be the chosen one, Anakin, but I don't actually think that's the case. Back down to Cabaterimon and then something else. Hercules is not bad though. I have no idea what that is. Fuck, I can't decide. Poopy Pants, you're getting de-digivolved to Cabaterimon. I'm sorry. It's okay though, don't be upset. You'll be good later. Farmelon 2, get in there. Take Tavi back. And then this is the squad for the time being. I need Draco to de-digivolve back down to Seadramon, but I don't know how to get there from here. We put him in Airdramon, and then I think Airdramon had the option to go into Wari Seadramon, but like it was really awkward to do. Yeah, okay, let's put him back in a Seadramon line. Mr. Draco, back up to Mega Seadramon. Is he going to be able to do that as Airdramon though? See, Airdramon's like a physical attacker, I think. So it's hard for him to get back into that. Max SP 70. I don't know if that's possible or not. But whatever. Theoretically, he wants to go back into the special attackers if he's going to go down to the... If he's going to become... You know, if he's going to become Seadramon again. So that means that the other person we bring is... Probably Serenity, no? We do it like this. That's the team. So many options. Right. It doesn't really matter. I shouldn't get caught up in this stuff, but I can't help it. I always end up getting slowed down. Let's rock and roll with Pavi. Pavi, big guy, and we'll bring Serenity in. Do it this way. Do the angels and the pimp. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. That shouldn't have taken me as long as it did, and I have regret in my heart. I think some people just build a roster and they just level the same 3 Digimon over and over. I don't know why I get so caught up in this, but it's really interesting. Like in a way, you have so many options, it becomes a bit of a chore sometimes. There's a bit of a paradox of choice thing going on here. I need to give Tavi like special attachments that actually benefit them, but I don't really have much. Maybe we couldn't go buy some right now. Actually, I think we deserve it. So we're going to a URL. I think we're in the cafe, so I should be able to just go and buy from the shopkeeper here. Regi's been waiting on me this whole time, this poor fellow. Drink coffee, sure. Another coffee. Coffee's so thin. Oh, we're not happy about that. Can I buy intelligence-based stuff? That's a lot of money. Speed? Right, that'll do. HP. Right, I just spent so much money that I didn't actually have. Sorry, we're getting some of it back now. Okay, I thought I was broke, and I kind of was, but now I'm not. Arigato, right. In terms of buffing our teammates with relevant stuff, 1 intelligence buff for you, and speed as well, because you're my healer. Serenity, you can also have an intelligence buff as well. And everything else is fine. McCandy's kind of left in the dust here, which is a bit sad. I think in terms of being just fine, that's okay. Right, Regi, let's go. Let's go do it. To the new URL. Realistically, I kind of want to go to Kowloon and run about in Kowloon for a bit, but we gotta just follow the story here, guys. Cyber Crimes Investigation Unit. We can now go to Kowloon 4. Have we been in here? Did we go right through or no? Yeah, we did. We went right to the back and there wasn't anything there, right? We've done all this. Although apparently I can now go this way. What? Can I go to Kowloon 5? Or is this Kowloon... Is this Kowloon 5? It is Kowloon 5. I can get into Kowloon 5, wow. Well, we have to have a look around here before we go anywhere else. Because there's probably going to be a bunch of items here. Yeah. Right. I think we can code scan. Nice. So I think what this does is it lets us see the holes in the floor, if I remember correctly. Darkness lies ahead if you think you're a great hacker. Bloody bloody blah. Okay, so we can't interact with this. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I think what you're supposed to do here is do visualizer skill, which we can do. If you guys want clarification on what you need for a visualizer hacking skill, you need... Because some of you might have this, some of you might not. Yeah, visualizer, have a data Digimon at champion level or higher, so realistically that shouldn't be too hard to achieve. So now you can... Basically, if you fall into those holes, it's not like a game over or anything. It'll just... it'll take you to probably a dead end somewhere. Some of the dead ends have items in them, so it's like... I don't know, it's almost like worth checking out. There's probably not anything huge in any of these bits, but I'll show you just now what happens. More than likely, it'll just warp you back to the entrance of the dungeon, and you have to run back through it again. We need the XP though, because we've just de-digivolved our whole team. So realistically, these fights are good for us. Although our team are quite slow, and they don't hit very hard, so... I've got this Serenity Tavi combo cooking at the moment, which I don't really love, because although Serenity and Tavi are... You know, having the Anju women, having the Lady Devimon, like, wings of the team is kind of cool. But realistically, it would be a huge shame to get both of these guys all the way up to, like, a huge level, and then fuse them together into Mastermon. Because if we do that, it means it's a huge colossal waste of AP building on one of the Digimon, because only one of the Digimon needs a strong ABI. So, I don't know. Maybe we just pick one of them and Giga Chad level them up and down to get the ABI required for Mastermon. And then... After that, maybe we just turn someone else into Devimon or Lady Devimon, or we summon another one. Game's going to tell us that we fall down a hole here, that's fine. Again, some of these underground areas are worth checking out, because although some of them have nothing in them, like probably these two, sometimes there's actually items down here, like medals. I just don't know which one has the medals in it. Again, we're here to relax anyway, because we kind of need levels while exploring. What I'm really hoping to... Oh, did I check for my... I was supposed to check the farm. Here we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Here we get a memory up for free. You could have missed that, guys. If you didn't come in here straight away, you could have missed it. I'm actually going to run back to the farm here. Because I was supposed to... Because I'm a dingus, I forgot. I was supposed to make sure that we were building items and collecting our items. Just to see... You know, give us a maximum chance to get the Tactician. Attack D, Attachment, Defense C, Hit B. These are all pretty terrible. HP Capsule A is pretty good. You could theoretically sell these. Like, maybe that's actually what we do here. Like, see here, you could just sell these. They just don't sell for very much. Let's do a development here. Change leader, we've got a builder on patrol there, that's fine. And then over here we want to put on another builder. So, change leader. Let's put Astro in charge for a bit. Develop. There, 5 minutes. Okay, we'll check in on these guys. in a little bit. I might even be able to build, might even be able to buy another better know-how thing. See one of these, 25 grand, developer know-how. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. We're full sending this. Farm goods. Developer know-how. I've now got 3 of these. Let's put a HP generator in there, why not? Right. Now we pray. I could buy more if I wanted to, but I don't want to be like Giga Chad optimization with it, with the whole harvesting the tacticians. I kind of wanted to show you guys that it's possible to get a tactician USB without too much sweat. But so far it's actually been quite difficult to get the items, so I thought we'd have seen one by now if I'm being completely honest. But it is what it is. It's a very, very low drop rate. Let's go ahead and do a heal here. This guy kicked the shit out of us. Right, Serenity has a good chance of doing damage here. I need to rearrange Serenity's moves, I think, because she's not exactly ideal. We do so little damage to this guy. Also, I think I'm going to change my attack animations back off again, guys, if these are alright. I mentioned I was going to do this earlier and then never done it. So I'll try and make sure that this section remains in the VOD so that anybody watching this can understand what's going on. But yeah, I think I'm going to go into the options and turn off the animations to try and help us get through some of this faster. Because right now it's slowing us down quite a lot. Oh god. Let's just do this. There we go, much better. I think I need to rebalance SJ's moves here. So let's go ahead and do that just now. SJ not getting a lot of points there. She leveled up like once or twice, but I don't feel like she's getting a lot of good stats. Right, what we need to do here is we need to rebuild. Ideally, I need like magic attacks here. Nightmare 2 is better. Destruction Cannon is physical. Not exactly ideal. Is she a physical? No, she's definitely special. So, Hell Crusher is magic. Boss counter, I guess. Physical Drain. It kind of sucks, but I think that's a bit better now. His moves are terrible as well. Oh my god. Fine. Sure. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in here. We're gonna go settings. This is something you guys can do if you just want your version of Cyber Sleuth to go a bit faster. Change the battle cutscenes to short, guys, and then just hit apply. And then now you'll see what it looks like. We got a nice memory up at least, so it was actually worth our while to come this way. Also, we're getting the XP as well. I'm hoping we get some other things here that might be useful before we progress into the big server. Let's see if we can't grab other stuff. There's a Skull Greymon. Notice how when the fight starts, all 3 of the enemy go first. That's an indication that maybe we shouldn't really be here yet. But the good news is if we can survive here, we get huge XP. Instantly killed. It's weird without the animations, by the way, I know. Like, it's super weird when the attacks just come through straight away. Probably gonna give a full HP to Tavi here. Everything's so much faster, yeah. It's a bit unsettling at first, but it's so much quicker for like grinding and leveling. Something you guys might want to know about. Alright. Last but not least, dead. Oh. This should be good XP here, I think. This should be a big... Are we still fighting? Oh, that guy's still alive. I thought he was the last dude. Oh, he's hard to kill. I think Tavi should do a lot of damage against this guy because he's like light damage versus dark damage. The only thing is he might kill us here. Yeah, okay, 14 HP in a dream, that's kind of cracked. 20% chance, neutral it. I mean, why not? See you, nerd. What, homie? Huge XP, that's what I'm talking about. 3 levels for free? Imagine we get the Platinum Numemon here, guys. This is how we start the power level in this place. Right, this is going really well. I'm going to make sure we save. Just because I don't know when the last time we saved was. Only 10 minutes ago, apparently. Oof. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. Oh, I fell down a hole. I forgot to visualize the traps. Maybe we find a medal down here. Come on, man. There's a huge delay. There's a huge delay when you're falling down these areas. Yeah, I hear you. Darkness wave. Big Bang Burger coming through here. Watch this. Nice. He didn't answer the old firm question. Does he not answer the full-time streamer question for tax purposes? What's happening, Callum? Callum, sorry, did you ask me questions and I missed it, mate? I didn't mean to. I'm not. I am a full-time streamer, yeah. Streaming Twitch and YouTube is my full-time shtick at the moment. Made possible by you crazy motherfuckers. Sorry if I missed that earlier, mate. Your fine bosses, Xanathos from earlier, evolve me into whatever is useful. Sorry, when I phase in and out of playing this game, guys, like the reason I don't keep stopping to read the chat every 2 seconds like I do sometimes, like normally when I'm streaming I try and keep up with the chat as much as I possibly can. But I know that for a game like Hacker's Memory, if I stop to read the chat, we'd never get anything done. So I try and read after we have set ourselves onto where we're supposed to go, if that makes sense. Yeah. There you go. Hopefully that answered. Don't kill me. Okay. You trained me up yet, Jack? Of course. You are a goat in the making, Mr. Flying Blondie. It's not going to do too much damage. There's a chance somebody dies here if we're really unlucky. Don't you dare. You fucking dirty, ugly mother. The good news is we can revive here. Serenity's back. Don't you dare. You stinking bitch! Yeah, okay, brilliant. Really good. How do we kill you? Can you stop killing me? That would be real cool, yeah. Darkness Wave, sure. Celestial Arrow on this guy, and GG. Don't you dare! Don't! This game is ugly. I hate it. It stinks. Right. Sometimes I swear the game knows what it's doing to you. Disgusting. Disgusting behaviour. Right, the good news is we are getting good XP from being here, despite being slightly under-leveled for this area. Look at that. Power farming over here. It should mean, theoretically, when we go into our next area, we should be able to handle it a little bit easier than this, because we will have trained up massively. Again, one of these holes has a medal in it. I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. I don't know if I care enough anymore. I think we just go through this area, see what's at the end of it, get any items that we possibly can, and then leave. That's probably the best play here. He usually doesn't have a problem talking about his stream life, says Messiah. Yeah, sorry guys, I was just AFK in the farm for a minute. And when I say a minute, I mean 20 minutes. I'm just trying to keep it moving. How's it going today, Mr. Jack? Says Critis. Hello, Critis. Long time no see. How's things, man? A warm welcome to you, sir. I'm doing great. So good, happy to join this bunch of crazy mofos. You're very welcome here, Callum. Callum, you've got 97 in your name, Callum, so I'm guessing you didn't play, like, the older PS1 games, did you? You're just a Digimon fan from Wales. How did you find the stream, Callum, if you don't mind me asking, mate? Is that just as a general question? I ask a lot of people this. Was it from YouTube, by any chance? Or was it from the... Ah, see, look, how do we get over there? I want to get to that. I'm going to start falling down holes, and I'm going to regret this. Does this work? Ah. Left first. It's funny, I had two friend groups. Like, half of my friend group were, like, PS3 guys, and the other friend group were all Xbox fans. I think I had Ori and the Blind Forest on it, and that was it. I think I had, like... It came with Star Wars Battlefront or something, which I think I played for half an hour. Here we go. Oh, I just done the wrong thing. Acceleration back on. Restoration. There we go. I should have probably checked to see if I had this ability before coming all this way, but... Guzimon Medal, Boost Banana, and goodbye. Cool. Is there 2 things here? There is. What is this? This is what we came for. A diamond. Good lord. I'm not quite sure that was 100% worthwhile. Okay, 2 holes there. I'm not really too fussed about this right now. I think we just run past it all because it's probably uneventful. What are we getting for our troubles, guys? Is that a farm? Is that going to be a farm expansion plugin, do you think? And it was like the phrase "how to save a life," but it was like a diss on PlayStation. Do you guys remember that? My friends would like play that at me, and I'd be like, "You guys are such gimps." Restoration. I'm gonna be honest, guys. When PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 were having console wars, I had a PlayStation 3, and at the time I would defend it till the grave, but realistically the PlayStation 3 was a fucking painful console, man, compared to the 360. I think the fact that 360 had party chat was like a huge deal for me, and then like the PlayStation didn't have that. So like you couldn't play single player games while being in a call with your mates on PlayStation. You could do that on Xbox. Another thing was Xbox obviously had things like Gears of War and Halo. And then, in addition, Xbox done a huge deal with Call of Duty at one point. So all of the DLC that came out for Call of Duty, Xbox got like 3 months before. Which was like madness. Congratulations, McCandy. You're growing at long last. PS3 really pulled it out at the end with The Last of Us and Uncharted. That's true. That is true. 100% true, yeah. Last of Us Drake was pretty good. And the occasional other game. Right, McCandy, well done, mate. You're a fighter. Get into the fighting place. What else have we got here? Magnadra is almost level 45. Does he have 1500 HP? Guys, if I want a HP benefit, what does my personality have to be? Is that durable or lively? It's one of the two, right? Is HP lively or no? I need a chunk more HP. I think it's durable, is it? You were a bit mean in the UC mission thing, not gonna lie. Hello, Rorus TV, how's it going? And Jorgen as well. I almost forgot Sister Noir used to have black clothes when the game first came out, yeah. Durable. Okay, nice. Magnadra's almost there then. Let's make Magnadra a durable person and see if that makes a difference here. Durability patch. Okay, nice. So now he's got 1410. He is going to get there in no time at all, which is great. So Magnadra is going to be on track to being useful. What we got here? 50 for this guy. I have no idea what that is. What does he need for that level? Level 50 is so far away. Defensive 135. I think he'll get there, no problemo. So D&D is theoretically on track to Digivolving. We'd keep him around for a while. That's not bad. Taylor. Tiger Vestmont is 1,000 miles away, but still good. Serenity, what are we doing with you? You got... That's not Rosemon, but it's somebody like Rosemon. It's the other Rose lady. The other... I forgot what her name is. Lilithmon would be goated, but it's way too early to be thinking about that. Good to plan ahead, but also like kind of impossible. Maybe Serenity will become my Lilithmon, potentially. I'd like to go for Rosemon, but I don't know who could get there on my current roster. Unless that's what that is. Is that Rosemon there, by any chance? But Rosemon was a data type, though. I don't think that's her, is it? Okay, right. What we got here? Shaggy Dog, I wanted you to go to Angemon. You're not ready yet. Almost. Draco, you need to go down to... Oh my god, Mega Siegemon is going to be a sweaty fest for you. Intelligence of 65. Needs an intelligence of 70. Yeah, that's more than fine. He'll get there, no problemo. It's the SP, actually. What do I need for the SP for Siegemon? 70. Yeah, he should be fine. He should be able to get there, I think. Lil G, you can't go to Stingmon, you need more speed apparently. 55 speed. Oh god. Good lord. We care? I mean, Stingmon gives us a couple of options, but it's not huge. Okay, do you know what? Fuck it. Lil G, you're gonna become Big G. Candy is chilling. Bap. Still can't get there. What's his level? 19, he's so close. Keep going, Bap, keep going. Gargamon. It's Grillmon, I think, is it? Or is that Black Grillmon? Looks red, because it's got the red symbol. I think that's War Grillmon, is it? This Gargamon is like a spare fucking tool anyway. I don't know why he's here. Terriermon, maybe? Yeah, sure. Just stay there, mate. Kebab. Fine. KK, we're gonna put you into Yokomon. Hopefully this can get you into Tyrannomon somehow. I think Biomon can go into Tyrannomon. There's a Lekmon? Let's check. Let's just check. Lekmon and Biomon, we're gonna check both of these in the field guide here. How do I do it? Okay, Lekmon can go into... Fuck, I can't even see. This is useless. None of these are Tyrannomon, I know that much. Because Tyrannomon's a data type, but he's fire. What about Biomon? Oh, you penis. I mean, can Garurumon go backwards into Biomon maybe? Or Agamon? Let's go Garuru. Can Garuru go backwards into? Garurumon, where are you at? I can't see you. There you are. Gabumon. For fuck's sake, dude, it's such a nightmare. It would be really nice if you could pick a Digimon He's just gifting 10 subs. He's just popping off. Guys, what's happening today? He's been absolutely incredible. Big Meech, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Legendary. Pulling me out of my Digimon reverie here to talk about some actual human life things. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. 10 gifted subs going over to Zeppelin. Dia Absurdist. Mini Stand Firm. Young Pana, Hendosaurus, Critus, Reaper0099, Callum Hughes, Yami XX, and Joker's World. Huge, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Massively. Honest to God. I was just saying it would be really nice in this game if you could, like, pick a Digimon that you wanted to, and then the game would, like, chart you a route through the Digimon. That would be insane. Oh, legendary. Yami, what's up? Nice to see you. Yami, welcome to the stream. Okay, gotta go for a disposition. Happy streaming, Sean. Take it easy. Have a good day, man. Hope it all goes well. 360 also suffered the red ring of death. It's true, yeah. How you guys doing today, folks? What's happening? Went up 300 on soccer, man. Gotta share the wealth. Oh, mate, you're a legend, dude. You've been so kind today. Went up 300 on soccer. Nice. Good shit, man. Top notch today, guys. You've been top notch. I've had so many gifted subs today, folks. Good shit. Sorry for just mindlessly zoning out here as I try and organize my team on Digimon. I'm trying so hard to get KK. I'm trying so hard to get KK into some form of Tyrannomon, but like I just can't do it. I really wish I could check the field guide in here. And I just can't. It's really fucking annoying. But it's fine. Obviously, the longer you stare at these things, the more your mind starts to leak into your butt. Wormmon and Mushroomon. Can any of these guys go into Tyrannomon by any weird, wacky shape or form? Maybe if I just look at Tyrannomon, I can see from there. Have we even had Tyrannomon? Because we haven't turned into him, I don't know if we can see his information. Wormmon, I don't suppose you've got that in you, have you? Probably not, right? It's kind of annoying that, like, if you haven't had the Digimon, you also can't, like, see how to get there. There's one there. Kawagamon, Waspmon. It's just all the bugs, really. Mushroomon? Nope. I don't know how to get him there from his current form. I'm 90% sure it's possible. I think almost all Digimon can get to where they need to be just by going through various forms, but I don't think this is it. Beamon's not looking too hot. Although Beamon does have access to all the fire types, so there must be a route in there. Come on, mate. There's no way. What about if we went into Cubimon and then Cubimon can go back to Renamon, Demidevimon? That's not good. What about Birdramon? Then back to like Patamon? Can Patamon go into... Nope. That's not good. So... What were we doing there? How do we do that? Birdramon? Beamon. What about Cubimon? Is that what we just looked at? Yeah, I think it was. Kabuterimon? Irdramon? And a Betamon? Can Betamon go? No, that's all the water types. Shit. Fuck, how do I do it? There must be a route here. Quillamon. Back to Falcomon? Nope. It's not even that big of a deal, honestly. Meramon. There's an angle there. I could take him... So how do we do this? I have to go like Beamon into Birdramon into Hawkmon into Meramon? And then back down to Agamon or some shit? Like, what the fuck? So minging. Just to get this man into Tyrannomon, I'm fucking breaking my back. This is where I think people's happiness in this game, it's like pretty incredible, but I feel like it also goes to die. Let's throw some meat at KK really quickly here, guys. Where is he? I think he's on Farm Island 2. KK, catch some of this, mate, yeah? You're doing God's work. Get that down, you. Camaraderie of... Let's get up to 20. Right, we've got some options there. As for our current roster, it's a bit scuffed. I do have lots of space, though. Honestly, I don't hate this team. I need to be able to take one more Digimon with me. One or two more. I need more vaccine types, so who's the main team? Mr. Draco needs to come with us. And then I can take one more. Poopy Pants. I have no idea what I was going to do with Poopy Pants, but he can actually fit in here, weirdly enough. She's level 15, KK's. Dude, KK's kind of on track to become like maximum... Max beast here. Morinoka is also a data type. Crapbag is really good as well. Shit. Draco, Taylor, Magdadra. I mean, this whole team is actually fine. Maybe I leave SJ behind because we have such powerful virus types. We put SJ behind. And then we take Morinoka with us, maybe. Maybe Crapbag. I'm just looking for some more data types. I just don't know if this is actually the play. Crapbag has the most. He's like the most useful. We just have a super imbalance here. Draco will eventually digivolve into a data type, so that's fine. I don't really have to worry about that. Right, let's just take Crapbag. He's pretty good. Got a huge weird team here, but Shaggy Dog, Poopy Pants. Poopy Pants is pretty strong. I already have enough bugs though. Morinoka, I can take. Candy, I can't take. We're taking Morinoka. This is the team. It's fucking super scuffed, but let's go to the server and see if we can get through like a tiny little bit more, guys. I've been playing for a long time today, so I don't mean to drag out too much, but I feel like we need to get a bit more done. Honestly, this team is pretty legit, kind of. I kind of wish... Who was it that was being our dragon, guys? Who was our dragon guy? You know the guy that had all the Death Pen dragon moves? He was really good, and I can't remember what he was. Was it... No, it wasn't Potato Lord, was it? It wasn't Fabio. Was it Poopy Pants? Hey Matt, how's it going? Clayden, welcome back. Search function would have been big. Thanks for being here today, folks. Thanks for being patient with me. I think that's fine-ish. Pavi is extremely squishy. That's the only thing. Melgremon's actually probably the best bet to put in here. I'm just gonna check his items out. Let's give him like a little bit more HP here. Realistically, he probably wants speed over anything else, but... Okay, let's get it. Searchers... 16 minutes. Right, let's go do it, guys. We're going to our URL. We're going to see if we can plow through this, or at least have a look at the start of this. Is this the dungeon exit? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, here, his Yarayumon Siswiley. It was the big dragon, but I can't remember what his nickname was in this playthrough. Was it Poopy Pants? It wasn't D&D, was it? Was it D&D? I can't remember the name of our dragon. We love squishy anti-women. Get out of here. Oh, this place. Good lord. Honestly, I don't even know if it's a good idea to start this right now. You got it, boss. Alright. Realistically, I should come in here tomorrow, guys, and we should pick up tomorrow. I think that's probably for the best. But part of me wants to push through a little bit. We could do a little bit of this, I think, just now. Let's put on acceleration. We'll keep the encounters on for the moment because I want to see who's in here. I want to see what Digimon are available, and we also need to get a little bit of XP. Straight down the middle to begin with. There's a bunch of items in here, some of which are important, some of which are not important. There might even be some medals and stuff. I'll just do a little bit of this area. I remember last time this place kind of tilted me a little bit, so I don't want to spend too long here, but we want to grab some of the items. You want to know how to get him to Tyrannomon? I can give you a route if you want to. I think it's alright. I think I got it, Draco. Slowly but surely. If you want to give me advice, you can do it, of course, yeah. I think we're alright. I think I put him in a Meramon and I can get him to Tyrannomon from Meramon, because I think Agumon can go to Tyrannomon, and although I've not verified that, I'm pretty sure that's the case. He's a giant fire dinosaur. I mean, I'd be a bit appalled if he couldn't. Right, what we got over here, is this actually an item? Perfect. Arm expansion plugin, great. Let's just take some of these routes really quickly and see if we can make sure we're getting all the items. Any items along here? This is 2 paths with 2 dead ends. This has got to be a medal, right? Andrew Women absolutely one-shot in these Dark Digimon, by the way. I'm kind of loving that. I love when you can just, like, one-tap them and be completely gone. Much faster. Little Horn. That's a cute little move, isn't it? Little Horn. I'll just do a little bit 2 hours later. It's so true, yeah. I am aware, guys, of how it looks. Oh, fuck you. Oh, of all the things to run into when you're trying to be fast and time efficient. Right, Cannon Beam on. Get in there. You guys ready to kick the shit out of a giant evil wall? I better save on the off chance this completely trashes us. There should be something on the other side of this that makes this worth our time. Can't believe I'm doing this right now. Let's do it, guys. We'll save ourselves some pain tomorrow if we get it done now. Nitro Stinger. Come on, baby. Maximum damage. We have Death Pen. This should be alright. Right, guys? 291. Big Bang Voice. Oh god. Desolation Claw. I mean, we're chipping it. Alright. I'd like a buff here from our team if we could get one. Double Scissor Claw is already at a juice. Do I have any ASP sprays? I don't think so. Magnadra is back. Looks like Magnadra can only use that move once. AK can only use his move once. As long as Taylor can keep hitting, I think that's fine. We're gonna lose turns doing this. As long as it doesn't one-shot anyone, we'll be alright. Let's see what it does here. Jesus. An astounding amount of damage, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and do 500. Do we need that? I don't know if I need that. I'm gonna greed here. Oh, we're getting there. Wait, this is actually going pretty well. We just need to keep it up. Don't kill me. Macross is scary. No, we're fine. Our D&D guy in the middle can tank for days. This is really new. This is really good. Double Scissor Claw with the bonus. KK, you just... or not KK. I keep thinking he's KK because when we played this game before, KK was my guy in the middle. We're actually chowing through this really fast. As long as this thing doesn't heal. Negative damage. That's a fucking heal, you dirty mother. I think I've got enough mana to do 2 Death Pen attacks here. Nice, another buff. Huge. What time do you start streaming tomorrow? I work until 4:30 in the afternoon. Today we start at... tomorrow we start at midday, Callum. I think somebody's already got the schedule for me. I can't see who posted it, but yeah, that's the schedule link there, guys. So I'll be on tomorrow and then off on... Oh my god, please just kill it. I'll be off on Wednesday for my editing day, and then I'll be back on Thursday, Friday. We might even do a Saturday stream this week, we'll see. We'll see how knackered I am with all this. But I think we could sneak something in. Right, good. That's the wall done. What did we get for our troubles? Oh, we had to come in here to get this, did we? Copy paste. Interesting. So what happens if I go this way? I'm looking for the dead end items. I want the items. I've got a bit over there. This must be the way I'm supposed to go, right? A warp point has been activated here. Oh shit. I'm gonna double back. We're gonna double back, make sure we get all the items. Chitosi and Erika, all in contact. Oh, Dati is here as well. Look at our little pink phone. She's not even got a pocket for that. Where's she keeping that? She just answer and say Godzilla. Sounded like she went Godzilla. The fuck? Guys, have you ever answered the phone to someone and said, "Hi, it's Godzilla"? Can you imagine their fucking absolute astonishment when they tried to process what you just said? Hello, Godzilla. Where are we? Got an item here. That kind of sucks. It's gonna take us right into the middle. I may have to double back here, by the way. Where the heck I am? Yeah, dude, we've went too far, I think. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, absolute trash. That's an accuracy boosting item that lasts probably like 2-3 turns. Not exactly what I'd call worth, but still, this only takes 2 seconds. This should be a dead end with the other item, and then now we can go forward. Yep, perfect. Good stuff, guys. And the item was trash anyway. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it's just so standard. Looks like the center terminal has started up. Guys, it's time. I just need to get close enough to heal, but not go into the actual boss fight. Right. I believe in Joe Hendry. Ooh, I hope we're ready for this. Are you guys ready for this? Official King Welix answer. He asks a question, then goes to mow the lawn. Comes back, flames Jack once again. Doesn't even hear this song. Right, I'm saving. Then we're going in. We're going in and we're doing it for Joe. Right. Guys, it's time. I think we have a good squad. I think it's good enough. I can't remember who this boss is. Wait a minute, this isn't good. Tavi. Do you know what? Let's just rock and roll. Double death pen, triple death pen, big deafies. Okay. This is the connection area. Where's the pass from America? I've got it, sending it now. I'm pretty sure I tried to squeeze this at the end of a Let's Play episode once. We should do it now. I think we should do it now. I think I know what this fight is actually. It's just came back to me in a flash. There is a gentleman that's about to appear that is a fire Digimon, and I think he dodges a lot. In fact, it's a 2-boss fight, I think. I don't know why I'm spoiling it seconds before it happens, but I remember this fight being a bit toxic. There's a lot of dodging about to happen. Yeah, oh, these scumbags. Okay, cool. Absolutely epic Digimon here, by the way, but the thing about this, guys, is that they're going to boost their agility. Absolutely disgusting. Pyro Punch does absolutely nada. Right. Nitro Stinger, Speed Charge, Attack Charge. They're both neutral as well. Which one has the heal? Is it this scumbag? Right, we're going for this guy. Is it Aguinimon? Is that how you pronounce this? Aguinmon? Oh. Agua about to get shit on, mon. Wait, we've taken him down to half HP already. Sonic Void, that's fine. Okay, we tank those. These guys are getting 8 turns in a row for some bizarre reason. Well, now they're getting 19 turns in a row. That's not good. It's fine. We just killed them. We just death penned them. Oh, yep. Really good. Good. Don't miss. You fucker. Oh, paralysis, though. Apparently he doesn't care. He just uses his move anyway. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stop it. Hey, Lamal, idiot. Right, we've got a chance. Destroy all life forms, Zeus. Stop it, you son of an ugly. Okay, he's almost dead. Right, we spray. Medical spray one time. For Joe. Now we just tank these. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. That was ass. This fight is an absolute nightmare if you're not prepared, guys. We came super prepared. But this fight is stinking. Imagine if you were really happy and then someone threw a brick at your cat. That's how this... Oh my god, I'm so mad. Can you stop it? At least pretend like you have a soul, you little bitch. Nice. Okay, good. We like those. Do you think I should try and poison him just for funsies? I'm gonna Venom Trap his ass. You fuck. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I believe in Tavi. Should we give some love to... No, Tavi's fine. Tavi can come in. Tavi, get in here. Bring the milkshake. Young Tavi. Young Tavaroo. I'm going to use this on Magnadra. Magnadra, do the Venom thing. I hate you. Nice, good. Delicious. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, Ah, I forgot you have no mana left. Give yourself mana. This is going okay. Agunimon. Agunimon. Aguni about to get Venom trapped. I hate this game. It hates me. It's a perfect harmony. I just wanted to see if I could Venom trap him, you know, but honestly at this point I could have killed him. Tom Bombadil Blackavar Squirtle Gaming. Well, 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 if it isn't the Lord of the Lalelu Lelo. Gosh darn it. How you doing today, Tom? It's lovely to see you. Jack, have you seen the new ROM hack game, Emerald, and will we do a stream? I have seen it, Callum. I actually have seen the new Emerald footage. I've not played it, though. I've not installed it or anything. But I did see that. If there becomes an opportunity, Callum, where we're looking for like something to do for a week or two before we move into our next game or before Digimon, or if there's a slot in the calendar that makes sense, yeah, I could definitely see us playing that for sure. I would really like that. But it won't be like any time in the next 2 weeks. It'll be later on, possibly. Don't hold your breath. If I'm thinking about it, I'll let you know and we can start discussing it. But yeah, I did see it and it did look cool. So we're certainly not against playing some of these Pokemon games. We actually were playing through Pokemon Infinite Fusion not too long ago. Just a couple of weeks back, actually. And it was our second playthrough ever. It was really fun. We picked up a human spirit of flame and a human spirit of light. These are Digivolution eggs, guys, that before this point in the story, you can't actually Digivolve into the two Digimon we've just fought. Agunimon and the other bro. We now have those items, so it unlocks, like, those potential Digivolution people, which is cool. Taylor gets Nano Machine Break 3, and I think that's the first level 3 spell we've seen. Good. Right, that was actually alright, guys. Again, we're getting hard carried by our Death Pen, which on one hand, I'm kind of like laughing at myself for overly using them, but at the same time, it's sometimes necessary, to quote Interstellar. Since the security was deleted, a notification is going to be sent to the admins. You get back, Wormon, I'll take over from here. Get back, little Wormon, you don't know me now. You don't know me like that. Ruiji, what's he up to? Yeah, download complete. Are you sure you want to delete the selected data? Ruiji! What is he up to? Guys, he's up to mischief. He's doing something. That's not something Joe Hendry would do. Chitosi's looking right at him. Ryuji. Ryuji-sama. Okay. Ryuji's not been a good boy. I haven't checked the PC board lately. Okay, cool. I think that means, guys, when we next come back, we are done here for the moment in time. Our team is getting on alright. We're getting through the game. I want to see if it's finally time for Hagurumon to go to Platinum Sukamon so that we at least have that going for us next time. Holy! Snow White and the 10,000 Dwarves. Blind Love. A shitty territory battle and another shitty territory battle. Oh my goodness. You guys should definitely check in the next episode. Okay, let's have a look and see. I need to go to the Digilab. And I need to check if we can finally make the big platinum metal douche. Where is he? Where is the main man? Where's the where's the hero? Oh, Shaggy Dog. It's finally time for you to grow. What is that thing? I kind of want to go into him. Unimon's also here. He's kind of awesome. But I also want Seraphimon. Shaggy Dog. I've always thought of you as a unicorn, and a dog is basically a unicorn, so... Hold steady. A tough disc. Ooh. Right, sure. Command, develop. Stay there. So he's in the one I'm looking for is in Farm Island 1. Are you... Yep. Command, develop. Keep going, guys. We'll get there eventually. Right, where is Shaggy Dog? Shaggy Dog. I need you to take the meat, good sir. Not the first time you've heard that in the middle of the night. 1, 2. There we go. Guys, it's time. Everybody say, "Nee chance." I believe in wee Shaggy. Wee Shags for short. A horse. Half horse, half man. Said Jack Reed. Who gave you the cheat sheet? We smurfed it, guys. What can I say? Shake, 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 shake that ass, girl. Right, okay, stop it. Pretend that never happened. Holy Shot is pretty good. Decent. Right, Shaggy Dog is now horse. We also want to go into Farm Island 1. We want to look at BAP, and we have finally got one, guys. We've got the head of Exodia. The ball sack of Exodia, one might say. Now we just need the tacticians. And then later on we'll go for Platinum Numa. Can this guy go into Platinum Numamon? Is that one of his options? Please tell me that's the case. None of these look like Platinum Numamon to me, guys. Okay, it's fine. How many slots does he have? 2. 2 equipment slots. 2 tacticians going in there. Bang, bang. And then we're cooking. BAP has arrived, guys. Now we just need to find the tacticians. Lil G, I'm not worried about you. Terriermon. Oh, Rapidmon armor mode. Delish. Doesn't have the Digi Egg of Destiny, though. We'll get that later. Okay, Terriermon, I have no idea what you're doing. He's like a big stinking mess of a... We need to give... I'll tell you what, let's take Terriermon into the squad here. And thanks to all the kindness we've seen today... Swap him with Draco for a second. We're going to call this guy Big Meek. In honor of our generous supporters today. Big. Here he is. I believe in Big Meeky. Right, we're going to do this. Big Meek 93. the main man. Terriermon. Big Meek's like, Jack, no, I hate Terriermon, please, anything but that. Sorry, I can't hear you. You're going through a tunnel. Let's put Terriermon back into... Where's he? Where does he want to go? Doesn't really matter. Farm Island 1, I guess. Meech, congratulations. Right, any of these guys can go anywhere now. He is almost ready to Digivolve. Love to see it, guys. In fact, Potato Lord, kind of close. Potato Lord's going to come into his own soon. Draco, that's cool. Draco, you are going up to Mega Siegemon. You need to be level 30 and have an SP of 70. It's kind of happening, but also kind of not. What level are you? ABI 2032. Let's put him down to Betamon and then back up to Siegemon. Is that wild? Let's just do it quick as fuck here. Draco, come here. I need you. I need you in the squad. I'm just gonna pump this guy full of steroids. Draco, hold on tight to your dreams. 20,000 XP. Oh, that's way too much, actually. 2,500. I just need them to be able to Digivolve. Yeah, is that enough? I almost overshot that by a fucking mile. Draco, can you go from here? I need you to go into Siegemon, dog. Oh god, 186 XP required? Wait, can I do the convert? How do I do that? How do I feed a Digimon into a Digimon, guys? How do we do that? Turn to data. Return Digimon to scan data. How do we do the... Guys, how do we stick a Digimon into a Digimon to make one Digimon better? How is it we do that? Is that in here? I forgot how I do that. Settings. What does that do? Load? Load, thank you. Is that in here? Load Digimon, you're right. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, Draco, you're almost ready to go. And then we'd load up some cannon fodder. Right, Gekomon. Gekomon, you've got one chance to survive, mate. You have to be a builder. If you're not, good luck. Unlucky. Right, is that enough? Is it one sacrificial lamb? Gekomon, congratulations. That gives it, yeah, load. Draco, congratulations. I'm very pleased to say that you are ready to go. No, not Moronoko. Draco up to Cedro once again. Congratulations, Draco. Speedrun strats. 41 ABI, you'll have to see it. Do you know what? Draco, you've done well and we need data types. It is your time. It is your time, my son. The Big Daddy XP. Do we need that many? 10,000. I think it's just this, actually. What does he need to go up to? He needs to go, like, all the way up to 30, no? Dude, do you know what? YOLO. You literally only YOLO once. 20,000 XP. Congratulations, Draco. Boom. 26. Absolutely filthy. Are we just going to stick another one in there for science, or no? 2,000 XP, that's kind of good though. Okay, can he Digivolve or now? I think he may need to be level 30. He is. Draco, why are you trolling me? That's fine. He can stay as he is. We can get the last few on our own. Avi, Magneja, D&D, Taylor. Taylor, are you going to go up to here? Ooh. Didn't Taylor get there, by the way? Up to Tiger Vestmon. 50. Faye's gonna think we're copying her though. Attack 120, speed 130. Oh, easy, mate. Not even a drop of sweat, Taylor. You are about to smurf on these haters. Serenity. Also known as Lord Cheese. I think we, we'll get Serenity up a little bit more. I think her intelligence is pretty solid. I think she's looking rare. Kebab, you've not really seen much action, I have to admit, and I feel bad, but he's about to Digivolve. Also, same with Green. Fabio. Ooh, Fabio. I feel like I want to make Fabio better. Because right now, as Datamon, he kind of stinks. Although his options for Digivolutions are really good. There's also a Garudamon here, which I really don't hate. It's just getting him to 50 is a bit of a nightmare. Let's leave him as is. Poopy Pants is floating around like a stinking smell. Maybe he could be Stingmon or something? I really want to go into any of these. What's Poopy Pants' level? 14? Poopy Pants, you can go back down to Wormmon, I think. Ah, the Poopy Pants could be my Phoenix. Yes, yes, Poopy, yes. Okay, nice. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming out. It's all coming up, Jackie. Right, and then over here, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Triceramon is en route for Motel Boy, which is delish. Xanathos, the big cheese. I think we have to put him in there. McCandy also has Garurumon capabilities. What the hell is that? Is that Garurumon Black? I don't have a Growlmon yet. Who's going to be my Growlmon? Is that going to be McCandy? Let's put McCandy down to Growlmon. Can I do that from here? How would I get to Growlmon from this area? Maybe like here? Andy, you could be my juicy Growlmon. How do I get you there? From Goblimon. Growlmon, congratulations. McCandy, you're going to be en route to be my Growlmon and eventually my Gallantmon, I think. The man, the myth, the legend. Boom. Hope McCandy likes this because we went to so much fucking effort to get him there. Okay, good. Brilliant, guys. So that is going to be us for the time being. We'll put him on Farm 1. We take Tavi back into the party, and we will rearrange our team tomorrow. We're going to be coming back at 12 PM UK tomorrow, folks. So if you want to come and hang out with us and see where we're going next, it looks like we're going to be... What's Meanie saying? We're doing a bunch of quests, aren't we? Yeah, solving quests. So we're going to save in front of the computer, so I remember. Yeah, Tavi's going to lead the way. Taylor's going to take over from Magnadra. Draco's going to come back in for the first time. Actually, do you know what? Morinoka never got much love. And that's us, guys. Absolutely brilliant. I've had a phenomenal day today. You've been phenomenal in terms of your patience. You've been very enthusiastic. And as always, you've been super generous and very supportive, which I absolutely love to see. Thank you for being here with me. We're going to continue this on tomorrow. I know you guys have seen me spend hours in the lab today. That's going to be a consistent trend moving forward. But I'll try my best to keep it flowing. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. This was episode 4. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you've made it this far, congratulations. I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully, we've managed to get all the way to what looks like the kind of close to the end of Chapter 8, which was quite a big leap today. We saw a lot of Digivolution, and we've also started to speed up some of our grinding and our battles. That's only going to get better and better as the playthrough goes on, as we start to get more and more resources. And I'm looking forward to seeing where our team and roster shape up moving forward. Tomorrow will be Tuesday, and we'll be continuing on. And I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace, peace. I'll see you after. Bye.